you do that? How did you do that? Did you think it was?
How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. I'm not late. You are. It says 3 minutes past 10, but it's not actually. The music lasts 3.5 minutes, so I'm not late. I was already here. So, YouTube, who have we got? Avice, CGI Shadows, and Samurai. Welcome to the stream. Twitch, we've got Vamp Smokey, CGI Shadow, Skellington, Osin, Dadpool, Smooch, Olympian, Wotaz, Rob, Rach, Sleggy, Kest, Tash. Did I say Tash already? No, I did not. I just read it twice. Lonely Girl, Joker, Glenn, Gravy, Maticus Maximus, Tony Silver, just finished stream by the way, give it a shout in the chat if you're not following already, make sure you do so. Coyote Astronaut, Plex, Fles, Dark, and Buddha, how you doing? Welcome in. While this is something, I want to know one thing, are they going to what they did with the Endeavors were introduced? Be less vague, what do you mean what they did when Endeavors were introduced? So basically, the new feature, there's a video on my YouTube channel today. So go to YouTube, put YouTube in the chat. I've got a stalker here. Hello. Hey, by the way, Cyanide, how you doing? Go to my YouTube channel and you can see today there was a video that lasts about 2 minutes. It's a really quick video because there's really not that much to explain because they've been really vague about it. But basically, there's a new system called Golden Pursuits, which lasts a limited amount of time, like 7 days or so. And within that period of time, you complete what you would normally do as endeavors, like complete a dungeon, kill 700 enemies, do whatever. And when you do, instead of getting points, because endeavors are still staying, instead of getting points to spend, you actually just get the items. So there's crown crates, there's riding stuff, there's transmute stones, there's all other stuff that's coming in the future. We don't know what they are going to be, but there's lots. And at the end of it, one of them was a mount. You just complete quests and you get given a fucking mount. No Endeavor seals, none of that shit. That still exists, but you don't need to do that with the new system. So there's 2 systems in place. One, you can just farm for Endeavors if you want to, and the other one is a side kind of quest type thing where you just get free stuff. Be in the kitchen making pancakes and setting 30-minute alarms. Nice! Tony's making food. Tasani, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. They moved the mounts so far, harder place to get. The normal mounts and cut the amount of crown gems we'd get per crate. Used to be 60 to 80, now it's like 25 to 50. Well, the thing is, dude, I mean, things are going to change over time. It's inevitable. MMOs are going to change. But the new system that we're talking about is nothing to do with the crown crates, as in the ones you buy. It's got nothing to do with the Endeavors. It's a separate system where you can just play the game and get free shit. It's really good. But you'll be able to do both. Who's this? Smooch? Why are you dressed like a fucking fruit pastel? You look amazing. Osin is dressed like my character, which is amazing also. Rav, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Pad63, also welcome. Sorry, I went to wash my face really fucking quick. I'm still fucking wet. So Rick, it's going to be fucking awesome. It's good shit. Samurai Red Jack, hi, just wondering, Note Blade still good? Yes, of course they'll still be good. Good is a subjective point of view. Do you like them or not? If you do, yes. If you don't, then obviously not, because it's not your taste. Sky, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Actually, earnable would be nice. That's exactly what it is, Rick. I don't know how else to explain it. Actually earnable. Actually. You do quests, and then you get stuff. Or you kill stuff, and then you get stuff. I think they're doing that so it's legally considered gambling. No. We're not even going to go onto that fucking subject because that ends up being really political and it's weak as shit. And I don't have time to argue with people about it. But we'll see what happens. They're doing it so that people can acquire stuff in-game from a system that requires money. But you don't have to have money to do it. So if you want to buy more, you can. But if you want to just access them, you can. It's about balance. They're still going to make money. They're a fucking business. But there's ways to acquire that stuff in-game by literally just farming it. Oh my god, all the fashion. Right, look at all these people. Sleggy looks fucking awesome. You look mega. You look like the Bobby build. In fact, with the amount of health that you've got, and sword and board, I think you are. Insolent. His character is called Insolent Trash. That is fucking awesome. Your sword glowed. That's Bobby. I know it's a really small thing to look at, but it's the master's weapon. Oh my god, the fashion. It's fucking nuts, right? Yes, sir. See, I knew it. You've got the fashion of Bobby and you've got the fucking weapon and everything. I can see it a mile away. People. We're going to try and do something. We'll see. See if we can get... Can we get 11 lazy sorks? Whisper me in game if you've got one. If we get 11 lazy sorks, we'll do something. If we don't, then I'll do something else. Be quick. Took me a while to get used to the Bobby, but it's fun as fuck. Thank you, Tasani. Much appreciated. I'm glad you're enjoying it. If that's his name, it's really supposed to be wicked-looking sundress. So, Insolent Trash is one of my favorite quotes in the game, and it is from... You got the same mount as my character. You are dedicated, dude. Fucking hell. It's YOLO. When you go into Infinite Archive, YOLO shouts at you. He taunts you all the time, and he just comes in. As soon as you go in the room, he goes, Insolent Trash. He's called his character that. It's brilliant. Adrea, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. The mighty Adrea, I need a word with you. Do you have... the Woof build? Put Woof in the chat, people. W-O-O-F. Exclamation point W-O-O-F. Just one of you. Just one. It's a link. You can reuse the link. Also, if you haven't seen today's video and you get adverts, go watch today's video because it lasts less time than the adverts. So, listen again. Oh, RC Shadow Rose, 65 months. Let's go. Thank you very much indeed. Massive video. Appreciate it. Being cake in the chat. Where the fuck are my alerts? Why is it not working? Alerts. Have I pressed something? Let's refresh that, shall we? I think I turned off my browser alerts. Let's try again. I am going to refresh that because I need that to actually happen. Watch streak of 10 days. Nice. Why did that not work? Miss Constant. Rach. Not Rach. I see Shadow Rose. That's the one. I'm looking at a list of previous subs and stuff. Miss Constant's on there. Ragdoll's on there. Double Pepper Down. Liana. Vader. Rach, Buffalo. Where the fuck did it go? Stream labels is fucked. I'd refresh it, but I can't see it. Let's refresh the page. Hold on. Stupid stream labels is broken again. No more alerts. Woo, indeed. It's fucked. Let's do Double Feather Down real quick. No sounds. What the fuck? Why is everything off? Stupid shit fucking Streamlabs. Every bloody time. But a streak with 225 days? What the shit, dude? Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Someone do a fart or something. No, I don't really like playing as werewolf. Oh, Dre, you're gonna love it. It's the quickest taunt in the game. It's absolutely massive. Thank you to Sunny, much appreciated. There, you did a link. You got it. My alerts on the fart's working. Why did I do double? Do it again. You've done too many now. People are spamming. See, the point of test.
Listen.
There we go. That's working. That's working. Why is subs not working?
Hello there.
Hello there. Let's try double pepper down to resub. Barton, you like the farts? You should. Perfect for these ninjas all dancing around everywhere. They're all mental. Let's see. That should be laying over top of it. Let's do this. Browser source, properties. Sound alert should be running. Monitor and output. What about that? It might work. I don't think it is, you know. Recurrent memberships. What happened? We got an anonymous sub. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate a bit of cake in the chat. Everything's broken. Drops are active, don't worry. But everything on Streamlabs is broken today. Don't just love it when stupid shit happens. Let's see. Properties. Refresh. Yes, please. Try again. It's not even refreshing the boss fight, so you can't even get the Dragonborn right now. Rip. Never mind. Let's see. Top donors is working. Top name is working. Subs is working. Twitch overlay is working. Alert stuff. Here we go. Let's refresh this. Refresh, please. Yes, please. Bit Skull is working. Nation Goal is working. Kill the Dragonborn is working. Let's see. Properties. Let's refresh this as well. We're doing online maintenance, by the way, people. Hype Train works. Bits is... They're actually working. I'm receiving them, but there's no fucking alert. For no reason. Bear in mind, by the way, people, I haven't pressed any extra buttons. I've just logged on. Everything is working fine. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the bits. Much appreciated. What in the land of... bullshit is going on? I haven't deleted anything. It's Streamlabs because even the Dragonborn fight isn't moving. Someone do a follow. All widgets, alert box. This should be working. Let's see. What does this do? Launch. Sure you want to launch the widget, make this information. No, obviously. What the fuck? This should be active. Don't tell me I have to relaunch the fucking thing. This is dumb. Preview. Test. You test it. Test animation. Custom is disabled. Why? Don't be a noob. Let's try again. Alert box. Sound alerts are working. Sound alerts are working. Well, basically, by the way, we're in a hype train. If you drop subs and stuff, the bar will go up, and that's amazing because I get paid more money. Which is obviously what we want to do. But in the meantime, this is broken for some stupid bloody reason. What the fuck is this? I don't know what that button is. Hype train works. Browser source. Let's try this. Oh, that didn't work. That's the wrong one. Okay. I'm going to be talking to myself while I'm doing this because I need to figure this out. Because it's fuck-a-doodle dead. Properties. Now, the easiest way to do this is to set it off and turn it back on again. But if we do that, then we're fucked because we'll lose everyone in the stream. And we're not going to do that. Refresh, 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 refresh. Yes, please. Let's duck out and duck back in. It's fucked. Let's try this one. Nope, nothing. Absolutely fuck all. It's broken. Battery press launch. Are you sure you want to launch this widget? Yes. Please make sure your information is private. Do not show this on stream. Do not share with anyone. Testing. Bollocks. It's fucked. Alert sent. Absolutely nothing. Are you serious? Why is it have to be broken? These work, but they're mine. They don't mean shit. Not window. Overlay. Well, balls. What's this? Don't need that. Record. Don't need that either. Hype train is working. Browser source is not working. Well, at least the sound alerts work, I guess. You could just buy those with bits. That works. No, Streamlabs has decided to take a fucking dump while I'm on live stream. Can you not co-stream, reset your stream, and get back online? Nope, doesn't work. It will fuck up the audience, so we'll just lose everyone. It'll be a fucking shit stream. And it'll mess up all my metrics as well, so bollocks to it. We've got no alerts today. Fuck it. And he ran into a wall. That's nothing to do with streams. Elvin PS, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're going to get subs today, apparently, but we have no idea whether they were actually going through or not. I mean, correction, they are going through, but the audience won't hear anything because the alerts are fucked. Brilliant. Maybe they'll kick in halfway through the stream. Who knows? Sod's Law. What can you do? Subs are Ninjas. King, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What are you doing on the stream? I'm playing Elder Scrolls Online. Sorry if it's confusing. What's up, Zai? When are you finally going to name a tune after your old buddy, the Lonely Shit Eater? Still the moniker I've heard a character addressed by? Not yet. We'll see one day. Lucas, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Zai and Ninjas. How do I get a welcome from somebody else when it's my own stream? How do you get to welcome people? I get to welcome you, Tommy. Welcome in, Tommy. It's my stage. The fucking thing is broken. It's got to be the cat's fault. No, it's not. Followed and refollowed, nothing. No, it's fucked. It's fucked. I'm going to mess with a couple other settings that you cannot see, so do not backseat people. But I think my alerts are screwed. For some stupid reason, Twitch has decided that it doesn't want to play ball today with Streamlabs. So it has decided to turn off all alerts. And it's shit. Launch that, tested that, footer events, done. Maybe if I turn this off and turn it on again, this will work. Could be labels. Labels have been funky lately. We broke it actually because Bob did the highest donations ever and the Streamlabs isn't ready for it. Ah! So it has noticed RC Shadow Roses, and it's noticed the anonymous one, it's noticed the bits on stream labels, but it's not coming up on the actual alerts or connecting with the bot. Well, shit. Why have we got to have this problem on stream? Restart session, yes please. Well, rip. We don't have anything. We just have visuals and no links. Dragonborn fight, properties, reset, yes. Advanced. Full. Hello. That might do it. Now what happens if we hit someone with it? Absolutely fuck all. Perfect. Preview, yes please. I think I've broken it. Mom! My stream doesn't work. I'm not going to do this for much more than a couple more minutes because otherwise it's going to get really boring for people to watch me do maintenance that they can't see. But it's fucking irritating. Twitch subs? No, that's fine. apparently they've decided to shit the bed as I'm streaming. And I'm convinced it only happens on my own. Refresh? Yes, please. I do not want full access to OBS so they can make a stream while I'm not even live. No way. You can fuck off with that shit. It'll be awful. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Thanks, Dylan, for the useless comment. If I turn it off, we lose all viewers on stream and people don't come back. In this job, that's how that really works. So there's 240 people on Twitch right now. About 10 will come back. Because that's what happens when something goes offline. People can't be fucked to wait. So shut up. Did you say earnable mounts like in WoW? I didn't say earnable mounts like in WoW. No, I did not say that. I said earnable mounts. So there is a new system called Golden Pursuits where you will be able to complete routines like killing stuff and doing quests and all that kind of stuff, and you'll be able to unlock free mounts and crown crates. There is a video about it today on YouTube. It's about 2 minutes long, so go watch it while I'm doing maintenance if you like. This is what you get for making macaroni owls, right? Vigix, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Have you tried getting good? Right? Yeah, something's wrong with the subs today. So it's normally really exciting when all the names come up and all the fucking noise comes up and excites people, but rip. This kind of event is very stressful for the streamer. Do not add to the stress of mountains of dumb, even if you think vastly incorrectly, by the way, that you're being cute at it. Yes, thank you very much for that. How long you played this? Ever since the beginning. Ever since it was released, and still here. I'm not having issues with the game at the moment. I'm having issues with my streamer setup. Which, since this isn't your job, not you personally, you don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm pressing buttons that you can't see. So for those that Mike is telling off, he's right. Behave yourself. Hype train is active. Everything works. Okay, everyone promised to come back. No, they won't. The problem is it fucks the metrics, Kest. So when you have your constant... I can't be fucked to even explain it, because people will ask me loads more questions. Just understand this is fucking annoying. That's for everyone. Now go get cake and bring me some. Imagine having something that should work all the time and it not working in front of 300 people. And you got to fix it. Hardcore Jab, thank you very much for the sub. Massively appreciate being cake in the chat. The subs are not popping up because it's broken, but I did see it. Don't worry. Darth Kitty, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Now you want cake. Buddha, you're the chef. Where the fuck is the cake? For the longest time, Buddha keeps telling everyone that he's making the cake, but he's not. Love you, so yeah. Yeah, you suck at it. Doesn't matter, dude. As long as you enjoy it. Right, did we have enough lazy sorks? Probably not, because I did ask for them earlier, and we've got fuck all. That's a lie. We've got some. We've got like 4. Okay, that's not enough. And some didn't whisper. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, not enough. Lazy? You are lazy. You said hello instead of a whisper. Sub goes. It does. Done. Seems like everything else is there. 1 more minute, because I'm going to check this, because I don't trust it. Skip alert? No. It seems stream labels is conflicting. That might be the problem. Bug reports. 4 hours ago. He's having issues. Doesn't work correctly in some cases. Okay, it's fucked. It's their end. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Ben is lazy stalk. Ben is... Where the fuck is Ben? He's at work, isn't he? Celeste, thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat. We've got some Prime subs, people. They're not popping up as alerts because everything's fucked, but I did see it. You need lazies. I'm one of those. Yeah, it's useless shit, Joker, to say it in the chat. Do a whisper in game like I've asked. You lunatic. Throws an unwanted coffee donut to Buddha, and now he does cake. Oh dear. What can you do? Thank you for the beer and cake. Much appreciated. Imagine trying not to make the situation more stressful and people just acting dicks anyway. Joker. By the way, before anyone gets confused and offended for him, he is stupid. You subscribe? I know, I saw. Thank you, Hardcore. Much appreciated. The alerts aren't working, so I can see it in the chat, but it's not working on screen. Because this is dumb. I'm trying to do one more thing to fix it. He says while pressing a million more buttons. Why is that at the top? Sound alerts. It looks like my actual alert window has disappeared. Let's try this. If I move that up. I've lost my alert box. Stop playing the fucking trumpet! They love that. I'm going to shove that up his cake in a minute. What if everyone believes really hard the subs work? The subs do work. They are working. Just the browser source is being a pain in the ass. The subs are going through. People are getting them. They're getting emotes and no adverts and all that stuff. But they're not coming up in front of the screen. It's dumb. Oh dear. Control via OBS, yes please. Okay. Ah, we're getting somewhere. That seems to not be recognizing anything actually. Shutdown source are not visible. Yes, please. We might be somewhere now. Try again. Who's playing trumpet? Probably fucking Raddy. Person playing a damn trumpet in the stream, I'm going to shove a banhammer into their colon, right? So buttercup. Darian, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm wearing black again. Congratulations. The alerts aren't working, so I'm trying to figure them out. Not because I'm stupid and can't figure it out, but because something that should be working isn't working, and there's no real reason for it, and I'm pressing buttons to try and fix it while on live stream, because it should have been working prior. But it's not. Go by IBS, yes please. How about if I move this? It's still there. What's this? What is that? Alright, what about we hide that? It seems my alert box has all of a sudden decided to take a dump, and the OBS itself has decided that it isn't going to connect. Streamlabs are having issues, but it's bullshit that it happens on my bloody stream. Let's try one more fix of this posting the code. See if it works. If it does, then great. If not, we're just gonna have to keep explaining to people all night why it's not working. Just frustrating. Let's see. Dude, I'm gonna shove that trumpet. You're assholes, you really are. Not funny to add stress to the situation. No, it's not. Hi Zone Ninjas, just time to watch Zai play with knobs. That's not a very nice way to talk about ninjas. Final reset, then we're gonna say fuck it. I know I've said that several times already, but this is the final one. It seems as though Streamlabs and OBS are not communicating. Right, I'll tell you what. Bollocks to it. If we get subs, fucking great. I'll just have to press all these. I'll just have to press all those because there's no visuals. Bad ninjas in game making too much noise to kill anything. Shut up! Right, whisper me. Everyone whisper me now. We're going. If we have enough lazy sorks, that is. 2, 3, 4. I'm having a party in fucking Gratwood for some reason. 5, 6. That doesn't look like there's enough of you. I said if we get 11, we're going. I don't think we've got 11. Not even fucking close. Put your companion away at shit. Noob question? No, newbie question. Noob is only if you're shitter than you should be. But is there any way to find out what day or date the ESO Plus expires or is due? Yes, go to your account. You need to go to elderscrollsonline.com and go to your account. on the website, log in. Yes. Matthias, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Pat Battle, how you doing? We're going to do some stuff and things if we get enough sorks, but I don't think we'll get enough of them. It's not funny to add stress and humiliation to the situation, it's not. Oh, today years old when I learned that? Yeah, if you go to elderscrollsonline.com, you can check there. I think I've got something like 700 days on my PC account. Steam has it in the subscription section. That's not useful if they're not playing on Steam. We definitely do not have enough lazy sorks. Remember when I said if we get 11, we're going? We do not have 11. Whisper me if you're on a lazy sork and you want to join. Otherwise, I'm saying fuck it and going Infinite Archive. Mine's always auto-renew, so I've never looked. Mine is, but I also did check recently because I updated it a couple times. Why do things have to be broken as I've gone live? It's been a fucking day as it is. By the way, if you didn't see today's YouTube video, it's about 2 minutes long. Go watch it. If you've got an advert, go watch it. Don't know, I just pay. It's for absolute noobs. That doesn't make any sense. There's no context. Is this live? No, definitely not live. That's why it says live next to it. No stream, and yeah, mine's on auto, but there's something I want to buy and I want to check plus see if it's worth buying now or just wait until free counts. Fair enough. Well, bollocks to this then. We don't have enough lazy sorks, so we're not doing it. Fuck it. Logging out. Some days are more shitter than others. Yeah, today's a shittish day. It's had some good parts to it, but it's been relatively shit at the same time. And now to make it even more shit, when I've decided to get onto live streaming in front of 300 fucking people on both a combination of YouTube and Twitch, my fucking alerts decide to die. Great. It's like standing on stage with your pants down. You got to make up a magic dance before everyone throws fucking food at you. Ooh, actually. Ahaha. This'll work. Actually, no, the wrong one. I'm going to swap out. Someone. Who in the chat has got the Wolf build on PlayStation EU? Who's got it? Note, you need to be capable of using it. Because if you can't taunt, you're useless to me. Stand on the stage with your pants down. There is an audience for that, but another content creating service. That's true, and I'm not in that field. Llama, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Have a shout out. Welcome in. Maybe I don't want to say anything, but 30 minutes is up. 30 minutes is up for what? What have I done? Wing. Whee. Is this live? Get up. What for? What do I have to get up for? What did I do? Not pancakes, but I'm not going to eat on stream. I'm not a grab. Ah! There, I stood up. I've been under instruction. I've got to stand up every fucking 30 minutes. I feel like there are plenty of pantless people on Twitch. I mean, I'm sure there are. But nobody wants to see that. Right, I need to swap characters. I'm on the wrong one. I've been told by the chiropractor I've got to stand up once every 30 minutes. I've obviously done that many times today. No. As far as I know, we have legs. Goodness gracious. Right, I stood up. I stood up! It's because my neck is fucked. Don't get everything yet done. I made a build kind of lazy sork, but a really high health recovery, so I don't need to heal. That's not lazy sork. Not even close, because there's going to be a lot of variables you've skewed there in order to make that happen. But if it works for you, then great. Just don't tell other people it's mine, because it's not. Mine's different. I'm glad it was something to influence your setup, though. If anyone's got the Woof build that can actually use it and actually maintain taunts and not make me scream for taunts all night and be dead 24/7, or for the next 2.5 hours, whisper me on PlayStation EU. And not Unforgiven Carpet, because you've been in here a million times already. Did I catch up? Yes, I did. Stream is working. Brilliant. Fucking stupid alerts. Stupid technology. Who's this? Oh my god, you're dressed the same as me. What the fuck, Osin? Every single character, apart from your hat, is different. Your hat is capable of making rain fall off. Mine is capable of making music. He follows me everywhere I go and copies my characters. This is amazeballs. It's almost like looking in the mirror, except not quite. Close. Whee! Play pantless like in shorts. He does. Rip. Indeed. See, they work. I mean, the bits ones do, like the chicken dance and shit like that. That can give me a headache. Have worth if you mean lazy sort cosplay and being team. No, I do not mean that in the slightest. No, I don't have the patience. No. That's not what I mean. Boing. I mean an actual tank. Otherwise, we can't demonstrate it. If we don't have the actual setup, then we can't show you what it does. That would be pointless. It's a bad experiment. Or bad demonstration. Boing, boing. Ah, hello. Complete quest. Done. I'm the Knight. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Tony, you need to put an electric shock device on Zai's chair to make him stand up every 30 minutes, plus you can have fun with it. Shut up, Claw. How come everybody does that? As soon as you find out someone's a couple, you start egging them on to do stuff for you. We're not puppets. Tell your own friends to do stuff. I bet they will, actually. Dude, you're following me. I need to upgrade my horse anyway. No one's got the build. Bullshit. I've seen you using them. Ben's making one. I've seen him. Don't make me go double DPS. Hello. I had a shit day as it is. Oh, that's full. I do have work, but I've been in Infinite Archive once with it, so not much experience. I don't give a fuck. Bring it. Just make sure you do this. Do this. Slightly heavy and let go. Slightly heavy, let go. Slightly heavy, let go. That's how you taunt. Really fast. Who's this? Hello. I mean, you've got in front of my face. I might as well say hi. How about I drop a hammer on your head for your own entertainment? Yeah, imagine that. Imagine someone drops a hammer on your head for your own entertainment rather than trying to make couples squabble. Dear oh dear, it's not fucking Towie. Wing. You can't, I'm gonna do it first, right? Raddy, whisper me. Let's go. Don't be dead. Do not be dead. Do not be dead. Bear in mind, if your health is 100% and you howl, you get stamina back. You're gonna need to heavy a lot. Boing, boing. Imagine, right? You don't let people know your business because you like to be private, because people can't be trusted with your own personal life. Then you make it slightly personal just to give people an insight. And then what do they do? Try and make you fight each other. No, that's not how it works. It's not gonna work. Try and think of something else to encourage a streamer to engage in. Like, hi, how are you? And I'll tell you. Shit day. No, I'm not too bad. I've seen a lot of fucking stupid people today, though. And I mean, like, an absolute abundance of dumb fuckery. And on the internet. Broke a hip. No one confirmed that, Rav. You decided that for yourself. See, again, we can't have semi-personal lives spoken about without people making up what they think it means. The doctor did. Correct. The doctor was adjusting her. Because the hip was too high. Now we're going to talk about something else. Rather than getting nosy. Chat. Just because I tell you what I want to tell you, not what you try to siphon out of me. There's a very big difference. It's called boundaries. It was broken by life. This is true. And this is why a lot of streamers will not share their personal information. And that is why I didn't share my personal information for 7 fucking years. Now you know stuff that I want you to know. Because I said it. You don't get to prod or pry. If I want to say something, I'll say it. If you want to egg me on, it's not going to work. Kim Bob, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Would you and Tony ever consider doing a cut? Vamp, fuck off. Not to say we wouldn't. I'm just saying, I've already said stop asking questions about personal shit. None of your business. Thank you, Tony. Correct. Why don't you wait and see just in case it might happen? By the way, we've already done streams where we've actually been in the same stream together. So, you're late. Neil Butcher, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. On YouTube, by the way. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. You got nuked. Dude, your first taunt failed. You need to do not even half a light. Alright, let me explain it again. Not half a heavy. Literally, go to slightly hold it and let go instantly. Like that. Beautiful. Well done. You got it. I do that all the time. So yeah, I'm going to draw the line on that one and make it quite clear. Personal life is fucking personal. If we decide to talk to you about stuff that's personal, that's as far as we go. People don't get to ask loads of questions. We share what we like to share, and that's it. Hopefully that was clear. Bamp. You brought a lot of cake, though. You're forgiven. Versus you. Ship versus. AoE. That's good, actually. None of the mats for the first arc, anyway. Radia's on the wolf build, and he's going to not die, and this is a fucking hilarious bug. I don't know why that does that. Let's go. I got to make sure I go through the portals really quick, because otherwise his werewolf runs out. Technically speaking, he's got about 2 minutes before that happens, but it'd still be funny if it did. The only thing missing now is obligatory OnlyFans request for the chat will have it out of their system, and we can move the fuck on, right? You can do OnlyFans? No. Oh, no more questions? Good. Let's get back to ESO. Boing. No, my alerts aren't working. Yes, it's fucking annoying. OnlyFans Inc. You tried. Coyote's got one. It's where he makes humans in the kitchen. Well, there's our ninjas. Blazer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. On both platforms, actually. Only feats. Something fucking wrong with you, dude. Guild superiority. Yes, no? No. Yes. I think New World from Order is on the same level as fucking McForearms. No, actually. I think he's horrible. I think his bleed can fuck off to Tuesday. But I think fucking McForearms is still ridiculous. And also his light and heavy attacks are desync and like pricks. Sabrina, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're keeping well. Not too bad. Been a shit day because loads of dickheads about. But, I mean, apart from that, it's pretty good. I mean, the stream's good, apart from the fact that Streamlabs doesn't work and none of my alerts work. But that's basically the flavor of the day. Every time you try to make something work, it breaks. I did get a YouTube video out, though. It's only 2 minutes long, but it's relevant. That well built on YouTube. Yes, it is. Put woof in the chat. W-O-O-F. Woof. Making humans in the kitchen is a popular activity, especially on the table or the counter. Did you try to be really, really edgy and just end up being a massive circle? One edge all the way around, just never ended. You're so good, Batman. Bat guy. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. There's a relevant joke attached to it, Bat guy. So while it sounded mildly edgy from me, it's not quite so. So if you go to my shorts section on YouTube, there is one there called Making Humans. It will make a fuck ton more sense. Coyote basically said words and I read them wrong. Terrible jokes are my thing. I see that. Mother Ducky with a resub. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Bit of cake in the chat. The Dragonborn fight is fucked today, but I can still receive subs and money, so don't worry. Everything's going through, just that Streamlabs is broken. It's not showing up. Well, it worked on someone else's stream today. It's not working for me. Get over yourself. Probably shouldn't tell them about the part of the boiling water and the food processing. They probably shouldn't, but I mean, if they don't look, they don't find out today. Chicken attack, thank you very much. Those ones are working. They're not alerts. They're sound alerts. It's a different app. Whee! But that does mean that the bits version of those do function. So if you want to give me a massive fucking headache, there are some in the sound alerts that do cost bits. And the chat loves them, but they're there to cost because it costs you to give me a headache. I can take a hammer and wield it because I'm making cakes. Excellent. You've had the hammer handed over, Mike. Which server you on? PlayStation EU. I play on every single server, but this is PlayStation EU today. You'll see that most of the time on my stream. Boing. Guess what? I got called a naughty word today. Someone got mad with me on YouTube. What a shocker. I posted a short. Now, shorts, if you don't know this already, apart from those things with two holes in that your legs go in, are very, 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 very short duration videos with limited context from a place that probably wants you to be watching the whole thing, not just the short. It's obviously like leading to it. But they're very, very, very short videos for people with next to no attention span who will skip them anyway. Now, I released one. There was someone trolling in the chat, and they kept trolling and trolling and trolling and trolling. Then they asked me something and answered the same question. They're like, hey, is Mage Light and Inner Light... No, sorry, is Mage Light and Evil Hunter the same skill? Or what's the difference between them? They look the same. They look the same skill to me. No, they're not the same skill. And anyway, they were tested. So I sarcastically responded, they're not the same skill. They're not spelt the same. They don't do the same. And I posted that. Limited context. And someone decided to kick off and white knight the shit out of the complete stranger they don't know who I'm talking about. And say, he didn't even answer the question, just got all moody with them, melt. Something to that effect. It's like, you know what the fuck you're talking about? No, obviously not. Sarcasm can be delivered with a straight face. Humor can be delivered with a straight face. Dickheadism, really easy to spot. So means I, right? Imagine being sarky with the audience and making fun. For entertainment purposes. The person was not offended, by the way. The person I was talking to wasn't offended. They got the idea that they were answering their own question and putting words into my mouth. They're like, are those two different? What's the difference? They look like they're the same skill. They're definitely not the same. If you want to know the difference, ask me the difference. Don't say what's the difference and they're the same. Anyway, I made fun of that. And like a 12 to 14 second clip of it just saying, here's some sarcasm, basically. Someone got really offended and tried to protect them. They're right there. It's like Moody never. You wouldn't have actually found me. I don't think you've ever caught me moody on stream. Like actual legitimate moody. Because I'm aware there's an audience. I've been straight to the point and told someone to get fucked. But no, you wouldn't have found me actually moody on stream. And anyone's translation of that, assuming it's otherwise, just doesn't know me as simple as that. And they're not gonna, because their audience not like real life friends. It's different. It's not moody, he just doesn't suffer stupid assholes. Correct! Fuck him. Toxic bro, you just told someone off for asking a question. Is that what we're really doing? Do I really tell you off for asking a question? No, I tell you off for being a dick. That's different. But yeah, the comment sections are fucking priceless. Don't go there if you don't want a headache. And don't go there if you can't help yourself responding. Because I don't want people to get in arguments. But if you just want some entertainment, the comment section is funnier than the fucking video. That's not hard, is it? See? So how come you so toxic? Opening doors both physical and figuratively. Doors have to stay closed, otherwise people might experience the world. They might. They might. Don't do that. You'll hurt yourself. Down to take a say, Streamlad's having a widespread outage for the last 3 hours, not just you. I know, dude, it's fucked. Appreciate it, though. It's fucking... It's frustrating when you're live, isn't it? People on YouTube are snowflakes. Snowflake is a fucking improvement. I mean, at least that would go with the word melt. I do like that insult, though. I love the word melt. So that was a failed insult. I actually like that one. Sounds like there's a no golden sky shard people. Oh, you remember that? Okay, context, people. Context. Ready for this? Okay, so put YouTube in the chat. There's a series there called, I think it's a Let's Play series. It's on the playlists somewhere. Let's go playlist and have a look. One of them on there has a thumbnail of a golden sky shard. I think even the title says golden sky shard. And that was just a play on words for it to be funny about one of the moments that happened in the video. Now, before someone goes, clickbait, understand that clickbait is supposed to be leading you to something that isn't what you think it is. So if someone says, boobs, and there's a picture of someone with half of their chest out, and you get into the video and it's about fucking trees and there's no boobs at all, you just got clickbaited. Okay, that's not what that is. That video, I said golden sky shard, because it was about the common joke that we have in ESO, that if you fall off a cliff, that's what you get. It was taking the piss out of something. Mike heard boobs, you did. Taking the piss out of something that we understand. Because in that video, Claw found the only gap in Lair of Masterlock to fall off of and fell off of it. Amber Daylight, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't know how the fuck he did it, but he fell off a cliff. Absolutely insane. Anyway, that happened. So I put title as Golden Sky Shard so people could watch the video and look forward to that moment. It was fucking funny. Someone in the it's a long story, I know. Someone in the someone in the comment section actually got offended and tried to character assassinate in front of my own fucking audience. Even though, by the way, the audience are watching the video, not the comment section. They don't give a fuck who you are. This guy is always delivering misleading content. Golden Sky Shard doesn't exist in ESO. Yes, I'm a prick. I'm an don't watch my channel. Don't. I'm horrible. What a lunatic. We know it doesn't exist. That's the joke. Watch it on stream. My work PC. I don't log on to YouTube on that device. When I want a comment, I use a phone. That's fair. Focused efforts. Lucky bastard. Well done. No, please. Some people are just unbelievable. They are. And imagine them getting that offended by it and trying to go out into the world Acting like a fucking musketeer. Trying to inform everyone of how dangerous it is to be involved in such a toxic environment. Dude, what's dangerous is the fact that someone allowed you to pretend, or at least assume you had a brain. That's fucking dangerous. Whoever got you out of bed this morning, I hope they don't do it again. Boing. Imagine them trying to get out all by themselves. I'm stuck! I'm on an island! It's warm! And has pillows! What do I do next? Mom! No, not today. Not today, Junior. You can fucking stay there. You've been on YouTube far too much. That's what you love about Prickly Resort Vision? Yeah, pretty much. Where did I get to? It makes all the sense now? It does. Boing. Dedication to the art. Khajiit got skills. I'm not a cat! Oh, you are? Yeah, claw fucking... I don't know. I'll describe where it is. How many people in the chat have seen the video? Just say yes or no. We're talking about the Golden Sky Shard video. Still looking for a Golden Sky Shard under my pillow. Right? Yeah, do you know what? You are shit at jokes, but that one works. Well done. I'm pressing this. Since alerts don't work today. That was actually quite funny. Don't do it again, because you'll fuck it up the next time. Just have this moment and enjoy it. Oh dear, everybody gets one. You've seen it. Some people haven't seen it. Okay. So for those that have seen it, obviously this is not going to come as a surprise to you. For those that haven't, if you've ever seen Lair of Masterlock, it's quite a long dungeon. It's not the longest dungeon before anyone tries to tell you that it is. The longest is Imperial City Prison. That was stated by the devs. They wanted to make other ones smaller, and they realized Lair of Masterlock has a lot of empty space.
Hello,
but on the run up the hill, just before you get to the last boss, you're killing lurchers and shit, aren't you? Well, along that edge, the cliff, which you're protected by barriers, by the way, so you can't fall off. Along that edge, there's one tiny gap. Claw was so desperate to get away from the bad guys, he dodge rolled straight fucking through it and fell off the cliff. That is in the video. Put YouTube in the chat, go to the Let's Play playlist and look up the Golden Sky Shard one. Or just search on my channel, Golden Sky Shard. You'll see. That was fucking bonkers. I hit my forehead so fucking hard, I've never seen anything like it. Means you like making people small because you're mega and they're not. Did you just tell me I'm big? Oops. Focused efforts, let's go. Look, Tony, a distraction. Nobody knew the joke, figured it out. Excellent. Saying false stuff about a game isn't a funny joke. ESO has true stuff that is funny. Dear oh dear. Golden Sky Shard is a community-wide joke. So if anyone falls off a cliff, they say Golden Sky Shard. So that was what it was referencing. It was referencing a meme, an actual one. Not just someone made a post online and called it a meme because they wanted to be popular and it's not. Watching the stream, read that one already. Playing with food? Yeah, thought as much. Also, Devils, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I didn't even say hi. Focused efforts on Arc 1. Let's go. Imagine talking about hashtag offending people and get one anyway. Whee! It's not funny. Fun fact. Facts aren't fun. They're factual. That's the point. You want fun? Get a bounty castle. So, Tellytober, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's hilarious, though. You're trying to enjoy stuff. You're trying to have fun. You're trying to make other people have... Not make other people have fun. You're trying to encourage them to have fun as well. And then you've always got people trying to shit on the fun and say, that's not how you have fun. Fuck off. Fucking Captain Piss Parade. Why? What's the need? Miss Brick has been here for 20 days in a row with no pants. She's been streaking for 20 days. Congratulations, but it is getting cold, by the way. Just saying. Good, thank you yourself. Dude, I'm actually really good, but the day has been such a clusterfuck. Not necessarily, like, aggressively shit. Just a lot of shit people around today. In real life and online. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I even had to check to see if it was a full moon. No, apparently it was 2 days ago. But maybe there's lag. Who knows? Maybe there's lag in real world and people think that the moon is still full. Gold Dragon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's the only excuse I can think of because there's no other reason why so many people are twats today. Diesel, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I love those days. Keep things interesting. Oh, definitely. Golden Sky Shard liars, news of people about jumping to their death in the dungeon is a way to give players a feeling that the game is liars and scammers. And about it in my guild repeatedly. Oh dear, oh dear. Dude, you gotta have a day off. It's fucking exhausting. Have some fun. Wing. Full moon effect dial up? Yeah, it is. Wolf thinks so. Put Wolf in the chat if you want the build. Imagine being accused of being toxic online for having fun. Fuck off. Gotta love this. I've read that one already. I'm reading Twitch and YouTube simultaneously, by the way, people. So if you're getting confused, don't worry. They're not just in my head. Can someone call the fun please today? I think they did. It's Thursday. I don't know why the fuck Thursday's a mess. I thought everyone would be out. Late night shopping and getting beers and shit. Apparently not. We have that now, right? Late night shopping. I think. Could use another buff, actually. Aha! You're not allowed to be a streamer that encourages people to have fun. Even if your humor is dry and sarcastic as fuck. We need to stop you right now and correct you. You're toxic. People don't even know what the word toxic means, do they? Imagine joking around, imagine. Anything that conflicts with my idea of thinking. No, that's not what toxic is. You got nuked? I'm glad Book Magic got nuked. That was fucking annoying. You're not big enough. What I mean by that is, stop stepping up to people for no good fucking reason and trying to cause a fight. You'll lose. They must have had a warrant. The what? The warrant signed on the last year and was waiting for a reason to pounce, pretty much. It's a serious game, it is. Well, I think it's funny to smack people, it is. You're not allowed to talk about that stuff. You're not allowed to say stuff like that on your own show. You're not allowed to enjoy your game. Everything must be serious or else. Because one person on the internet said something bad once, so you're not allowed to say things as well. Because otherwise you're the same as them. Imagine that. Imagine being, like, having PTSD for Golden Sky Shards because it makes people jump off a cliff. I mean, whatever. You jumped. How many people have... Okay. Let's see how many people have fallen off the cliff in Sanctum Ophidia. Yes, will do. Or spam emotes, or spend money. I don't give a fuck which ones you do. The last one, I have no idea why that was in there, but I'll take it. Yes, everybody has. Yes. Yes. You've all fallen off. Did you get a Golden Sky Shard? And did anything I just say offend you or give you some form of PTSD for falling off a cliff? Because if you did, then I'll take down the video because it's insulting to people and rude. People gotta get a grip. Really gotta get a grip. This game is supposed to be an 18 plus, not for kids. If by 18 you can't tell the difference between a joke and an outright lie, you need serious help. Yes, you do. You're lying about a Golden Sky Shard. No, it's humorous. It's a joke. It's supposed to be funny. And it's inclusive as well because everyone knows about it. If you actually find that offensive, I would just get off the internet and never use it again. Because your life is going to be fucking miserable. Starting today. PTSD plummeting terribly speedily down. That works. Found you golden. I actually said I can see a Golden Sky Shard from here as I fell. Yeah, PTSD to max. Imagine that. Imagine being offended by that and then trying to correct the person when they say, no, it's a joke. No, it's not. It is a joke. No, it's not. No, you don't get to say whether it is or isn't because it's not coming from you. You're not the one intending that joke. You may not find it funny, which is your own problem, but it is a joke. You don't get to dictate what it is just because you disagree with it. You can disagree all you like. You're welcome to disagree. You're still fucking wrong. How many of you shot off a cliff in AA? Oh, the rocket mechanic? We'll call it that. Oh, you're misinforming people. No. It's a joke again. Hit the wall. There was a feature in Infinite Archive where you used to be able to stand on a mine and for some reason launch into fucking space. And it would take you about a minute to come back down. That was some funny shit. Did I go find a Golden Sky Shard when raid leading? Definitely. Golden Sky Shard is a rite of passage. None knows. We call it, when we call a wipe, right? If we need to wipe for some reason and there's a cliff, your raid leaders sometimes will have a habit of saying stuff like, everybody Golden Sky Shard, we need to reset. That's a real thing. He's got an excuse to nuke myself, this is true. Unlike earlier in Direfrost, we had to try and figure out how to die. That was funny as fuck. Strong as hell tank that wouldn't die. Got through some of the rough spots because of dark humor. Some of the stuff we joked about would say, what the fuck. Imagine being offended by something as simple as that, though. Golden Sky Shadow opening the chest in SE, same chest every time. So, that used to be funny, actually. Oh, hang on. I'm just making sure there's no offended people. Because we know how serious this subject matter is. Serious shit. Everyone get their serious faces on. When Sanctum Ophidia was in its early days, before they changed where all the treasure chests belong now, because they have certain places. We're safe. You used to be able to open a door before the split mechanic, where there was adds in two doors. And we used to shout chest, which there used to be one, and open the door and then move out the way. This particular room has no floor, and you have to go around the edges to get the chest, and everyone would fall in. And people would laugh. Don't laugh, it's not funny. It's not funny. Those tragic individuals had to go to the Way Shrine and come all the way back again. Imagine. These poor defenseless. Golden Sky Shard Hunters, fuck them, that's funny. I don't give a shit. That's just some of the funniest shit I've ever seen. Oh, there's a chest. No, you watch 6 people go, ah! One of the funniest things I've ever seen on my fucking channel was actually in the bloopers video, and that is when Mike the Liar did this with his staff. He was blocking and walking backwards. Brilliant. He was blocking really well and moving slowly to get himself out of trouble. You know what happened when he was blocking and walking backwards really safely? He disappeared. And the room was silent, and all I could hear was, ah! I nearly fucking died laughing. That nearly killed me. That was brilliant. All 2 minutes wasted. I have done the walk plenty. God, imagine having that as your most traumatic experience ever. Your most traumatic experience ever was falling off a cliff in the Elder Scrolls Online and someone dared to joke Golden Sky Shard and you were disappointed because there wasn't one. And you can't possibly sleep. You precious wheelie bin. Oh my god. Full of shit. Don't laugh, people. We'll get to the mad and think that ESO people do the lying, you bad man, Betty bad. Oh, being offended by Golden Sky Shadow is like being offended at Spot Dickers pudding and not a body part served to dinner, right? To lie. What privileged, precious life they must lead if all they have to do is be upset. Oh dear. And then arguing about it as well. Trying to challenge it with big words and doing stupid grammatical gymnastics. Why? John McLaughlin plays in Battlegrounds. Oh dear. You know there's a video, there's a short on my channel of me falling off a cliff. And for some fucked up reason, Mind Distortion loves this one because she's the one who fucking clipped it. I went to take a breath, okay? I took a breath. And it wasn't a very good one because I squeaked. A squeak came out. Don't know where from, but it did. And then I shouted down the microphone, Golden Sky Shard. Because I fell off a cliff. So therefore I insulted myself. That was silly, wasn't it? Stand up. Fucking hell. Tony, thank you for the bits. Much appreciated. Look, I'm standing up. And also nearly scared the fuck out of Cat. Mr. Sky Shard must have been on the left. Must have been. Zosh should start hiding Golden Sky Shards and random drops of people on the server can spend all day jumping off cliffs. Dude, I would fucking love them to introduce a Golden Sky Shard as a furniture item. That'd be nuts. Like rite of passage. You have to fall off any cliff and die to fall damage 100 times to unlock the ability to buy the Golden Sky Shard furnishing item. I would love it. I don't want the devs to put an actual Golden Sky Shard at the bottom of the cliff in dungeon. It wouldn't be functional, just funny Easter egg. It would. Perfect term there, actually. Easter egg. It's a lie. You misinforming fuck. No, it's not a lie. It's relevant. It's funny. It's referencing jokes that people understand in the game. Well, ESO has already got fun. Don't need you. Take my money's off. See, I've even made you buy something you didn't know you wanted to buy today. Fell to my death from a cliff in housing many times. That mean I can get it? Yes, it does. You'd love that? German honest person seal of approval. See? Golden Sky Shard pet that pops up when you jump off a cliff would be hilarious. Wah, 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 wah. You shouldn't have done that. Back to load screen. Funny as fuck. They can't do it because it would interfere with the law, I guess. But it would be funny. I mean, you could argue that things would interfere with the law, but there's lots of stuff in the game that doesn't actually fit anyway, like a pet rock. That's just funny. I'm offended by the term Easter egg because reasons. Yeah, you have to be, Cass. You're not allowed to be happy about it. Definitely not allowed to eat them. Wing. Imagine that. I was actually talking on stream. For those that just joined, I was talking about a moment in a Let's Play video where I called it Golden Sky Shard because Core fell off a cliff. And that gave people encouragement to watch it so they could catch that moment. And someone got offended in the comment section. And live, while talking about it, someone on YouTube is actually offended and trying to tell me that I'm misinforming people and people are actually fucking mad about the Golden Sky Shard. Lie. Oh. Go to bed. I'm offended Easter eggs in game aren't made of chocolate, right? In Street Fighter, Tone, Fatality, Golden Sky Shard. Fatality is Mortal Kombat, but I'll let you have this.
Finish him.
This is Street Fighter.
Fight.
See? There's a difference. I can't believe you're wrong, Matthias. You have to get off the internet now. Otherwise you're going to offend someone for misinformation. For those under a rock, by the way, that was a joke. You can come out now. Been enjoying Kess in the corner. Oh, fuck. Speaking of offended, Ryan is iffy is in the chat. Ryan, I've got a story for you, dude. I'm offended that they are offended. Did you hear everything I just said? Dude, like 5 minutes ago, there was someone on YouTube kicking off about it. It's misinforming. Lying. You talk the law. Shut up. My bad, Mortal Kombat Fatality. You're good, Matthias. I'm just making fun, don't worry. I mean, if I celebrated Easter, could be offended because it downplays my rituals and I don't celebrate it, could be offended because it's pushing religion in me. It's a win-win. Right? You could make a video about it, Kest. Then you could get equally offended or non-offended arguments. Something about Wanker was being dumb. Yeah, basically, if you're not following Ryan is iffy, fix your life and go follow him. Do my lights aren't working. So subs are working, bits are working, donations are working, but Streamlabs is having a shit day. So the visuals aren't popping up. So don't worry, I can still pay my rent if I get donations, but you won't see it. I'll just have to shout instead. Really loud. Lots of people in this world cry about everything. They do. It's crazy. What did you learn when you were a kid? Don't put your parts on, you won't get your own way. What do people do now? Cry harder. Chocolate. It's better than religion. Need designer TTS. Dude, I take requests. Ask Nelly. When someone gets offended, press the babality sound bit. I don't have it. People will just have to buy the bits chicken dance just to rub it in their face. Oh man, I thought it was focused efforts again. Sure nowadays. Kodak, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that cameo thing. Where I can sell recordings of sick calls for work. Telling your boss how to go fuck himself in 14 different positions. One person in the chat would buy it. I need to add a title in the game where you can only get it if you whinge and moan about false information. Imagine that buzzword being used so aggressively wrong. False information would be, this is 4-player content. That is false information. There's a Golden Sky Shard if you fall off a cliff. It is a wind-up. It's a fucking joke. You sold? You'd buy it? Loving the direction of the game with Scribent makes it possible to make so many builds. Yes, it does. Or to realign their spine. What's that? Lucky weaponry, no. Evasion, sure, why not? We killed fucking with 4 rounds, by the way. I've been doing a tank, and it's amazing fun. Never done it before. Nice noodles. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Need that shirt. I've got new t-shirts, by the way. Put merch in the chat. I've sold a whopping 2 so far. They're amazing. He says, I'm not going... that nearly went somewhere else. I'm not a signer gaming simp. I'm a winner. So now you know, if someone calls you a simp for supporting, you are not a simp. The word has been corrected. You actually have a definition on a t-shirt. There's even mugs for it. Yes, I know I've got a couple of those to send out this week as prizes and shit, but don't worry, they're going to be done later. Twice as much as one. That is twice as much as one. It's almost double what one is. To be fair, a shit ton more of that they've sold. I've just fucking around. People absolutely love them. Been getting screenshots and everything. And what is their scribe skill that turns me into popcorn because it's just getting hit by the last popcorn?
Is it over?
What fires you up in the air? Is it definitely a scribing skill? Because Volcanic Ruin, the other one, will do that. With support for choice now, right? Everyone's happy about the game except Nightblaze Redditors. Fuck them. Quite literally, bollocks to them. I made a video about it. Because I offer you... Someone used the correct term today. They said, I like your perspective. That is what I offer. I offer perspective. And you can agree or disagree as much as you like. It's perfectly fine. But shouting into the void, Zonna's a prick, isn't going to make your opinion correct. Best to worst transformation sets. You mean in Infinite Archive? That would be more favorite, not necessarily best. Play Matro. Play Matro is disgusting if you've got ultimates. Because you can spam them. I had 5 Storm Matros the other night on stream because of that particular transformation. And I've also hit the Warrior for 1.5 million in one pop with it. Flame is best. I wouldn't say best, I'd say favorite. Best would determine that it is better than all the rest of them. Favorite is it's your preference. See, I can grab a Nazi too. Any build a high elf sorcerer vampire? Yes, actually. Put the vampire in the chat, or just vampire. There's a PvP build. Failing that, I mean, there's tons of sorks on the channel, and you can make them high elf and vampire. Don't overscribe, but I never had it happen before. As in Clockwork City set. Oh, you mean fuck. Fabricant. Mad Tinkerer. What do you think is the most enjoyable vision to play around with when you get it? There's too many, dude. And if it's visions, generally I stack them. You've learned. I'm rubbing off too much information. I got the Necro... Couldn't help it. I got the Necro transformation for the first time a couple of days ago. So many minions, it was awesome. Yeah, you can have 15. And every time you reuse the synergy, you replace 5 with another 5. One by Lazy Sork build is stupid good. Thank you very much. Really is using it now. Thank you, Tommy. Whee. You know what this build is called? It's appropriately named Big Booms. Because watch. Ready? You're gonna go bang. Pop, 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 pop. Once your dots start firing up, that's it. No worries, dude. You're welcome. Shut up like a popcorn mechanic. Yeah, that's going to be Volcanic Room, but the other one, I can't remember what it's fucking called. Actually, it might be the one. One of the more fires you up into the air. If it's the set, it's Mad Tinkerer, and that does fire you up in the air. It's like a little robotic Velociraptor. You mean Fabricant? I mean robotic Velociraptor. Same as I mean Golden Sky Shard when there isn't one. Don't lie. Peon Grim, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much indeed for joining. Thank you, by the way, for the 40-month streak for subs. Yes, I know the alerts are not visible today. Streamlabs is fucked. Refresh everything. Straight personal best Infinite Archive score solo I did last week of 10-4-2. That's fucking insane, dude. Well done. You had some really good luck with your Visions and Marauders, because if that was 5 fucking McForearms, that would have been Arc 6. Son of a bitch. That's nasty, that fucking is. All the builds up, to be honest. Thank you very much. Of course Ryan got it. Of course Ryan got it. Ryan's from Upside Down Land. He got that as it fell out of the chat. Then whoop, picking that up. God is a Golden Sky Shard. So much misinformation. Right? Imagine using the word misinformation incorrectly. Imagine misinforming people of that word. Such an ironic endeavor you just encountered. Fucking hell. Long journey all the way to the Grammar Nazi Backflip Club, where you get to misinform people about the word misinformation. I mean, please be more backwards. Had 5 focused efforts before Arc 6. Oh, fucking hell. That's nuts. Just out of interest. And no, I don't want people offering their services. That's not what I'm asking. They did well, and then sometimes they didn't so much. But I mean, I need to extend on that anyway. How many how many people would be interested? This is just market research since I'm live right now. How many people would be interested in me revisiting the Let's Play series and adding more content to it? Bear in mind, that's basically quite simple. I grab people from the community and we play the game, and they are on comms. Excited for Gravegrass Necromancer skill update. Hopefully it does good damage. We'll see, dude. It's on the PTS. You can do it now. You can go and test it out. 100% do it. It was a good little series, but I got way behind on content and everything, so I'm trying to catch up. But in the meantime, I need to throw a few of those out. One of the Let's Play videos was actually ninjas doing a trial. That was fun. Grabbed people out of Patreon Discord and said, let's go do VAA. Let's go. That's it. Much more informative than newer players join nowadays. I mean, to be fair, it's more of a fuck around. It's... You know, you see these videos where people are just talking on comms and just fucking about playing games? Kind of like you would see on stream, except not talking to the audience. It's kind of like that, except I limit them to an hour. So I don't let them last any more than an hour if I can help it. One of the serious Let's Plays videos, though, did actually last longer than an hour because that was with the devs. That was Rich, Rob, and Finn. And it's quite interesting watching the devs play and explain the mechanics for a fight that is quite new. Because at that point in time, Black Drake Villa was new, and Finn was explaining how the Atro transformation works and what the heavy attack does from it, which people don't read. Which is why that is in the actual All About Mechanics video, because I got it explained to me by the devs. Cool, right? Only watching content with the Golden Sky Shards from now on. Everything else is misinformation. No. Golden Sky Shard is misinformation, Ryan. You didn't get it right the first time. Try again. I mean, I could misinform you about the misinformed Sky Shard, I guess. That could work. Don't forget Mike saying Chanish bells. His Eye Ninjas love that ESO are doing something like earnable mounts. Fuck yeah! Oh wait, that's misinformation. It's not. They are bringing a new system in called Golden Pursuit, where you can actually do kind of like endeavors, quests, kill stuff, whatever, and you get given stuff. You don't get given currency, you get given stuff, including mounts and crown crates and all sorts. So that is not misinformation. Basically, the Let's Play series is quite simple, and people do one of two things when I say this. When I make those videos, I get people in there from the audience, from the community or whatever, even devs, and it's very serious because it is a real video, but they can relax and just be themselves to some extent. No stage hijack, and just enjoy yourself and play the game like you would do if you were on comms with your mates. But when I start it, I'm like, right, this is some serious shit, by the way. I'm recording this video, obviously, for the audience, and there's 2 rules. We don't bag on other content creators, and you're not allowed to say cunt. And that's it. And I get 2 different responses. People are like, oh, that, yeah, okay. And other people are like, did you just say the word that I wasn't going to say? Yes. I'm making sure that the rules are clear, because if you fuck up my content, you're not coming back. It's quite fun. But yeah, we jump into a dungeon, just play it, and talk shit. A lot of fun. Isaiah, this place sounds interesting. Thank you, Joe. Maybe I'll revisit it. We'll see in the next week or so. I know so much information. I don't know what is what's good, what will I do. I don't know, dude. You're stuck in that misinformation limbo. Is it real? Is it not? Should I be a werewolf? Is it the worst thing in the game? Does Zarnod like Golden Sky Shards? Does he know they don't exist? Bro, I want to thank you for your videos and builds. You are most welcome, Meg, and thank you very much for joining. What a tool. I'm having so much fun with it. Oh, shit. You like those? There's a series or playlist of them. I think there's maybe like 20 videos in it. I'm not sure. But it's not like the All About Mechanics series where there's just me talking and explaining mechanics and the other people are in the group trying to help me demonstrate what I need you to see. Yes, that was worded very carefully. Because lots of people like to make nuke stuff and go, hey, look at me, I did a guide. You didn't do a guide. You did a guide if you explain stuff and demonstrate what people should expect. Not your best run ever. It's very different. But, instead of it being like all about mechanics, it's everyone talking if they want to. Mark JPVBA, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bit of cake in the chat for the newcomers. Welcome in. Gotta go. Thanks for streaming even after a shitty day. Your streams always brighten my... Thank you, Kess. That's very nice of you. Much appreciated. Bit and cake again in the chat. If people enter or leave, we need to spam those emotes because why the fuck not? Then I can show metrics at the end of the year showing how many times beer and cake was used. And then prove to people it is better than being sad or being misinformed about Golden Sky Shards. Gotta go. Have a good night. Gravy, thank you for watching. Much appreciated.
Almost no one in the archive has Marshall's status. You came along.
What was that? Informative for newer players now. It'd be so much more informative for newer players nowadays. I mean, if they know where the series is. Also, people, this one's a loose, not going to explain too much, but potential business choice. The montages. They take a very fucking long time to make. And there's thousands of hours of content to even put into those. So I do have someone that's capable of putting them together for me, but it ain't fucking cheap. So I will be revisiting those, but how many I do depends on if I can budget it. Because they are fucking funny and they're really well made, but people need to be paid at the same time. Everything else I do myself, but those types of things, I need to send them off and outsource them to a dude that's really good at it. But we'll see. Maybe they'll come back too. Have you run into problems with Zadhouse and the Forgotten being a boss buggy? Describe the bug you're having. Pressure support. Dude, I've got focused efforts times 2. Let's fucking go, big booms. Whee! So the trick, Raddy, I think you're pretty much doing it anyway, is ninja around the room, going light slap, light slap, light slap, light slap. So basically, like, wind up a heavy but don't fire it. And then let go and get your taunts on. So taunt, 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 taunt really, really fast. Then aim at the enemies with your jump. And then when they all come in, fear them. Being behind a pillar and still getting hit. Two things. One, you need to actually be behind the pillar because sometimes you might be off angle. Two, it's had an issue before where it's invisible, but it's still actually there. Outside of that, no, not for a long time because they did kind of fix it. If you're still having the issue, make sure you report it. Need to rebuild my tank today. It's been a while since I played. There's a lot of tanks on the channel that might help you. Put builds in the chat. It's probably safe for you to go to a website and kind of decide from there what class and all the rest of it you want to look for. Unless you've got one in mind, in which case I can give you a link straight away to one. Design Ninjas. Slayer Demon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dude, we're having a bit of a laugh today, actually. Had some clusterfuck mess-ups at the beginning of the stream, because none of my stream alerts work. Even though subs go through, even though money does count, and even though bits do count, the alerts aren't working right now. In the meantime, someone got offended on YouTube about us talking about someone being offended, which is fucking great. And now we've got 2 focused efforts, so doing pretty good. Gotta go have fun, Diesel, thank you for watching. Much appreciated. I'm on Big Booms, and Raddy is on Woof. Raddy is going to taunt a little bit faster, and then pull all the stuff in, and then I'm going to kill it in the face. That is beautiful. Fear them. Oh, that is a beautiful pull, dude. Perfect. Execute like a fucking pro. Bear in mind, they are in the invulnerability circle now. Damn it. Where the hell is the... Where is he? Oh, he's dead. I knew that. Carlink, thank you very much. Wombat. Jeff's can be pulled by that pull, which shouldn't happen, but it does. Wing. Did I miss one? Oh, big booms. Did you use G's beam from full health? Yes. He's dead. Why bother doing anything else? Boss round. Ratty, big tip. If you get transformation, great, but don't use your ultimate while you're in transformation. That way, by the time the fight is over, you're likely to be back into werewolf straight away. Mr. Seated Heat's in the room, so I'm gonna look. It's too dark outside. Are you in the game? You playing Gran Turismo, Tony? if you make enough money in that game and buy yourself a C63, I think you might have to wide body it, I'm not sure, maybe not actually. You can actually download the aesthetics of the car, so you can drive it in the game. For those that don't understand what the fuck I'm talking about, my car is branded. It's for my company, obviously. It's mine, but it's got a Zonic Gaming logo on the side, at the back, and it's also colored in the logo colors. So it's the same yellow as the logo itself, the exact hex code. Obviously, a bit of a marketing tool there. Fucking great for advertising, and it's so much cheaper than a billboard. But it was designed in Gran Turismo, then I handed it to the body center to do. They made it off of a picture. You can actually download that car in Gran Turismo to use yourself. I mean, you'll have to have the vehicle, but the actual wrap and the designs for it and everything, you can download it. You can even download the Zonic Gaming logos. They are there. Just search for them. They're available. Seen it? It has a nice button. It does. I've got 3 focused efforts as well, Ryan. On Arc 3! Oh my god, these are all dead. It's going to be so messy. Oh, man. What the shit? Negate bubble. And an invulnerability circle. I dis-a-fucking-break. I need to go and get the light dude, wherever he's gone. Oh, no, he died there. Look at that. Time to cook. Nice! Get it done, Ryan. Thank you very much for joining. Massively appreciate bit and cake in the chat for anyone who wants to leave the stream. If you're not following Ryan already, you're doing things wrong. I know his head's on upside down, but it doesn't matter. He lives in upside down line, so it's actually the right way up. Whee! Most goated car from the game gotta be the BMW GTR M3, right? Definitely not. How the fuck are you going to talk to someone who drives a fucking AMG and say a Beamer's better? You're just causing arguments. You just put pineapple on a pizza. Not that anybody actually gives a fuck, but it's the most memey excuse to have an argument on the world. It is, it's true. Like, anyone that hasn't got anything to say says something as stupid as that. Shady, you're wrong. To be fair, though, I do know someone with an M4. It's absolutely fucking mint. Most are shit. I'm not going to lie. Most are shit, and most of the drivers are wankers. They don't know where their indicator is, and if they do it wrong, they put it on the... Well, if they do it right, they put it on the wrong side. You'll figure that one out. But the dude from AC Tuning, a friend of mine, Joey, he's got a M4 and he's done so much to it. It's fucking mint. It's really, really good. Most wanted. No! It's not mosted wanted. Mustang GT all the way. They're fucking cool. But yeah, most Beamers are shit. Most Beamer drivers are dickheads. I said most, not all. But that particular one, you can see it on my Instagram profile, I think. If you go there and just go to AC Tuning, I'm sure he's uploaded it recently. It's fucking insane. Sounds like a monster. Which is rare, because most Beamers sound shit. I'm sorry, but they do. Most of them sound like kids' toy. They tried to do them up, and then they end up sounding like they wish they were Japanese, and they're not. But that one growls. Now I want pizza, you monster. I'm sorry! Sorry, Coyote. Whee! Sound like they're farting. They do. Most of them sound like they're farting. We found a really good one the other day. Sitting outside bloody Starbucks, and this dude pulled up, told me how much he wanted to thrash the crap out of his Beamer until he's had enough of it, and then get a C63, because he wants that instead. That is an unusual one. He sounded great. He had fucking decats and everything. But, he's like, I really want that instead. He was in a really nice one, and he's like, I really want that instead. Never had that happen before. Beamer driver coming up and telling him how much he wants your AMG. Like, what the fuck? That was a cool night. Then we drove around the city making loads of noise. Gotta go, wishing you funsies. Smooch, thank you for watching, much appreciated. Careful, dude, you can't do heavy attacks and blocks and shit inside that laser. Too late now. Social Think, thank you very much. Amber Girl, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm taking the heavy attack bonus. Just, yes, please. Look, I've got 3 focused efforts on Arc 3. Kluger? How the fuck do you pronounce that? Or Highlander to the US people? Okay, that I know what it is. I know it's not fancy, but it's 7 seats, so enough room for the kids to abuse each other in the back while being far enough back they don't bother me. So you got them in a cage at the back. Re-download the GT7 so I know what I will be doing this weekend. Yes! Plats! Can't fucking wait. They get ready. They reset the scores. Because people cheat on the internet, and they had lap times of like 3 seconds and shit, the only way to resolve it was to delete the scoreboards. So your times still exist on your game, but your friends list can't see them anymore, so you got to do other stuff again. Rip. So streaming, thought I would take a break from leveling my Mac plan. Nice! Welcome to the stream. We are in the Infinite of Archives. Radicus Maximus is on the Wolf build, and I am on Big Booms. I got 3 focused efforts already, because fuck yeah. You can chase focused efforts. You can actually control your RNG to some extent. You can't control it spawning, but you can make sure you are definitely chasing that and nothing else. Because it has a particular position that it always spawns in. Haha. Pancakes are waiting in the kitchen. It has been 30 minutes. Pancakes are waiting? I'm not even done yet! Fuck! Well, I'm eating them cold. I don't give a shit. I'm eating them anyway. They're amazing. A couple of days ago, for second bunny, I have so much fun telling them we're going to eat it. I mean, are you? Need to practice anyway. Still need a gold in my licenses anyway. Only real trophy needed for the platinum. Dude, you will be pleased to know, this is the plats, by the way, that not only will you have to go and get your gold trophies. Dude, do you want to interrupt that fucker or what? Not only do you have to get your golds, but there are 50 new licenses. New ones. Don't bother resing me, dude. Just kill the thing you didn't interrupt. There's 2 flame shapers, one either polar opposite sides of the fucking room, and you just sat there looking at it going, "Rrr." As the dog does. Orchid, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, Plats, there's like master licenses now as well, and they are tight as fuck. Really, really, really good challenges. Read that one already. Read them in your hair until they build up static charge and then put them on the ceiling. Oh wait, no. Definitely do that. Raddy, you're doing a great job of doing the tanky stuff now that you've got the hang of it, but you've forgotten how to interrupt. Rip dance? Dear oh dear. That was interesting. Magical Madness, let's go. Go for the off-balance build, enjoyed it so far. Nice! Thank you very much. Bashing the wrong thing. I didn't say it, he did. Guy's trying to make me buy a wheel. You're not slick, Zai. I see what you're doing. Dude, I fucking want one. Won't be able to for about 3 months because I'm trying to get back on track after a very up and down year as far as content is concerned. Because obviously, it's a very harsh business to be into if you're not completely consistent. But I'm back, don't worry. Full steam ahead now, so we've got to catch up. But once I've caught up properly, and I can buy spare things, I'm getting Fnatic Wheel. I have to do it. It's got to be done. Those things are insane. And yes, I've tried them out. Last year, November, I went to Brackley, to Mercedes F1 factory. And the Patronus esports team let us try out their F1 rigs. Dude, I've never seen anything like it. Those wheels are insane. So powerful. They said it was set to like 40% or something or other, strength-wise. And if they put it to 100%, you strapped your arms to it, it'd pull your fucking arms off. Like if you tied your hands to it. They're so powerful, you can't hold on to them. Why they have a setting that high, I don't know, but they do. Really good stuff, though. It feels like a workout just driving around the track for 10 minutes. Rip down, spread that already. Passing bottom bit. Yes, please.
Your rewards are here.
So, Amber, there's 2 Ambers, but that Amber girl, this one is technically off balance, but it's altered for the Infinite Archive. So, if you put exclamation point big booms in the chat, or one word, that is the buried option. You want a DD wheel? Yeah, me too, dude. They're fucking really, really insane. I know they're good, and I know that people say they're good, but until I actually got to try one, couldn't fully appreciate that as a statement. Oh, they're really good. Yeah, they are. But now that I've tried them, dude, I've got to have one. They're mad. Fucking mad. So is that. Everything died. Bye, going to sleep. Thank you for the stream. Oh, I'm tired and going to sleep. Enjoy the rest of your stream, ninjas. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Remember, people, bit and cake. You want to see them used and abused. I do want to chase more focused efforts, but I do want the recovery, kind of. You got focused efforts? Nice. I am going to take the mitigation bonus. I've got to stand up. Fuck my life. Come on. Just set a fucking alarm. I can hear it from here. I've got to stand up. I have to stand up every 30 minutes, apparently. Where's the cat? Yeah, he stood on it last time. Thank you for Wolf. For me, it's when I have to do everything in a pug dungeon, run a build and more. Nice! Dude, I've used it in Trials, Dungeons, a fucking lot. It's designed for Infinite Archive, but if you know what you're doing, you can use it anywhere. Even used it the other night in Vast plus fucking whatever we did. And also Infinite Archive. No, sorry. And what's it called? Ethereal Archive hard mode with 11 lazy sorks and 1 tank. It was mental. Do you know what I got for standing up and doing as I'm told like a good boy? Look at this. The amazing Tony Silver just brought me rum. There she goes. Look, she snuck out again. Whee! Japan, thank you very much indeed for the sub. Massively appreciated beer and cake in the chat. Do not worry, there is usually an alert, I know, but Streamlabs is not showing alerts today. It's fucked. Don't know why, but it is. But the sub still counts. You have the emotes. Use and abuse them as you see fit, and thank you again for your sub. I tried to fix it for like 30 minutes before the stream started properly. I mean, during the stream, but before I really got rolling. And it's bollocks today. So I'm going to be that really professional stream with no alerts whatsoever, apart from the ones that I press, like this. Although the sound alerts do work. People, if you hover over your screen, you'll see like a jigsaw puzzle. If you press on that, there's some sound alerts. You can use your tokens for them, or there are ones that you have to pay for. Ones you have to pay for, by the way, are basically ear rape. They're fucking horrible. They're really horrible. But the audience loves to make me fucking squirm. So if you're feeling supportive and want a bit of a giggle, they're there. Canned unicorn meat. I'm glad you're enjoying it, dude. I'm going to get this rum in me. Fucking hell. And I don't think I have to drive early in the morning either, so I can really enjoy that. This, by the way, is rather special. This is Kraken but coffee flavor. And this came from a really large bottle from an airport. Because the first time I actually met Tony, she came to Norwich. And at the airport, she actually bought that. For me. I was looking at the Big Booms build. Will that work for solo play as well? Excuse me. It will. It's not necessarily designed just for you and a friend. You can play it on your own. But bear in mind, you're limited to how far you will go because eventually you'll get squished. But yes, 100%. Hope it's Kraken. It's skill based. When people say, can that solo? It's not necessarily the correct question. The question is, can you solo? If you can solo the target you're up against, the build will function fine. If you are struggling with the target, then you could die. Do you think Infinite Archive Arcanist DPS set deadly better than Ansel deadly or not? That's not a straight comparison because it depends on too many other variables. So the easiest answer for that would be, if in doubt, try it out. It's very easy to just say this versus this, but then you have to consider all the rest of the stuff that's on your build. And even then, player skill is a uncalculatable variable. Wolf is great for solo. Last boss in Blackheart Haven, werewolves can't be skeletons. Coyote, do you want to know something else? You know the Brewmasters? Their potion? They don't shrink or change the werewolf. Ah! Good to know, started playing after 2 years MIA, getting back to the hang of it. Nice! Put Infinite in the chat if you want the Infinite Archive guide. Everything you need to know is there. There is going to be a second one, obviously, for the new updated stuff, but I haven't got around to it yet. Sneaky, sneaky. Yep. Oh, come on. Fucking silence sucks. Brewmaster can go fuck a duck. Raddy, you got to take him out of the bubble. Otherwise, we'll be here till next Christmas. No point having 3 focused efforts if I can't fucking damage anything. Thank you. Where the fuck are they? Ah, there you are. Let's try. Did I hear it's Kraken in the room? Ben didn't drink it all. Ben did not get a sip of it. This is mine. Tony bought it for me. That was a big boom. Oh, I was out of it. Fuck off. Tiny Templar. Whoa, I'm in trouble. I lived. You see that interrupt, Brady? Did you see that? That's what you do when they channel. Alright, that was a joke. I know. He's kicking faces in. Person gloves, sure. Matt, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Boy who lived, right? Buff. Come to die. We're gonna kill her in the face. Get off. Big bleed. Not ready yet. Dead. Little tip. When she goes into her shield, as long as you don't use any direct damage and you just use channels, she won't spawn any orbs. The less damage sources you have, the better. So if you are using Laser Sork, of course, you can just wall heavy pop, heavy pop, heavy pop. Or you can just run the channel and don't do the pop at the end, and you'll never get any orbs either. But if you spam Jesus Beam, don't do any light attacks in between. That way, she won't kill you. Simple. Maybe I'll put that in a video later as well. Like an extended version of the Infinite Archive Guide. How to actually fight Float, depending on your build. It's in the written guide anyway, but still. I started playing, I forgot I had previous character Necromancer and had that one of your builds. Ooh, which one did you have? 2 years ago. Harvester, Lich, one of those. Malcolm, the tank. Brother Fang, welcome to the stream. I have no idea where the fuck that's going. Dead. Boing. Fuck MN. My nan? Don't do that. Do I want the pet? I kind of do. I don't need the minor protection, but I'll take the minor resolve if I get 2 stacks of it. That is going to make my ultimate cost more, but I can do more raw damage. Fuck it. Let's go. Same room again. We had this earlier. Literally the last one before the boss, actually. Brewmaster's going to get deleted. I don't want him to make a bubble. Oh, wrong target. Shitbag. Ah, full health, my nuts. What the fuck? He normally does the bubble first, then the heal. He cheated. You have to do that to do more damage with the Jesus Beam, by the way. I know they don't tell you that on the internet, but you need to. It's in the same book as the Golden Sky Shard. Rare information. You're lying, bro. It's not a joke. That's a lie. Shut up. That's it. That's all I've got. I'm not even going to try even any harder than that as far as insults go. Just shut up. Uh-oh. Me too on the room. Good job you killed that with your Wolfie boy, because I fucking missed that. Not bad. Funky Monkey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. Welcome in. Lurking? No problem. Enjoy the lurk. That's another one for shit canoes online. You know, there's people that pretend that they want to be a streamer, and they go around on YouTube hating on everyone and talking shit in the comment section because they think that being a dickhead in front of someone else's audience is going to get them traffic. Those same people are the ones that go onto Twitter and complain about lurkers. Well, you're not really contributing. First of all, you're entitled fuck. No one has to. It's nice if they do, but no one has to. And secondly, lurking is incredibly helpful. You do realize that the TV people, for nearly 100 years, have benefited from people lurking at their TV screens, right? Watchers count for a lot. Some people just don't want to speak, and there's fuck all wrong with that. So if you ever want to make it in this industry, business, whatever you want to call it, stop shitting on the lurkers, because they mean a fucking lot. There, I said it. Yeah, well, technically, up your ass. Whee! There is nothing wrong with lurkers. Some people just like to watch the show. It's not really TV, is it? www.twitch.tv. Sorry. Wait! Fucking Gua. Raddy's forgot his taunt button. Meteor splat. Interactive TV, right? You can choose to interact or not. Not a negative. And some, like myself at work, are just listening to things that are going on. Right? Now, Ben calls it listening, I call it stalking. That's different. That's because it comes from Ben. And Joker does the same thing. Actually, I think Joker talks more. What's the thing for the build you're using? Put big booms in the chat. Exclamation point big booms. Or one word.
Verses and visions aren't just gifts. They make your fights more interesting.
There you go, you got it. One of the new bosses. Frenzy Seal is actually working, but it's going to be no good because I've got Exsanguinate, which means the bosses are actually fucked. I'm not going to get 10 stacks. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dead. Nice try, Caption J. Don't get excited, Zai. I'm just wondering what you have in your pockets.
Master Malk has said
Then you fucking business.
you do good work.
Nothing for you. I have troubles focusing on multiple things at the same time, so I often lurk and focus on something else while the streamer is in the background. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong. There's a Lich build? No shit. You know that still functions, right? Ambergirl, if you go in Infinite Archive, look up, put Infinite Necro in the chat. That's basically Lazy Bones, but for here, and you might be pleasantly surprised with the way it's built. Massive, massive CC bar, so big stamina bar, but mostly using Magicka. Stats were changed a while back to allow your highest offensive stats to actually contribute to your skills rather than a specific one, apart from some skills, very rare ones. And that whole build relies on the stand bar to do the damage, even though you cast magic. So you've got more opportunity to block, break free, all that kind of stuff. Fuck off, Clan Fit. Of course he walks into the invulnerability shield as he's almost dead. Fucking rigged. Do be careful where you're stacking them. You keep putting them in the one place they don't want to be. No confession, I have yet to try Infinite Archive, just made it there. So, it's free content for every single person in the entire game. No matter what level you are. Walk in, go play it. It escalates the further you go. That's it. There's no vet or normal for it. It doesn't exist. It's free. Go to the back of the map, all the way out to the outside. Go to Apocrypha. You don't need Necrom. Zoom in, press on that doorway. You can't go here if you don't have Necrom, but you can press that door. It's free for the entire world. Troll isn't troll, is it? No, it's not. David Oswald, welcome to the stream. It's not a troll. You're already on my YouTube channel, but go to my main page. Today's video is about 3 minutes long tops. Watch that video, you'll see. So, if you get an advert, quickly go watch that. The new system to go alongside the Endeavor Seals. So instead of farming currency, you literally just do tasks and get free shit. Fucking awesome. Focus entirely on the stream, but I have still missed all the Marauders. We had Warboy earlier, who died quite quickly, and then we also had fucking McForearms. We haven't had the third one yet. I bet it's loot. You have loot in your pockets. I don't. Ask Taff what's in my pockets. He got a free one earlier. Because you weren't here. Spoiler, it's definitely not a Milky Bar. Okay, it might be. Do they still fucking exist?
More interesting. Don't waste them.
Was it a middle finger? Yes, yes it was. Can you kill the next one slower, please? No. Werewolf versus Juffy. Tempest! Let's go. Ow, wow. Fuck off. I was dodging. What jump block bullshit lag fucking input crap. So, this button, followed by the X, does a dodge roll. You physically can't jump and block unless you do one after the other. So when you hold this and do this, it's impossible to jump block. The game fucks up sometimes, and that happens. So you're trying to get out of a mechanic by dodging, and you end up going wee in the spot, and you die. It's bullshit, but it happens. Jump block OP, 100%. Boing. What is that? That is mega. Mike, thank you for gigantifying your emote. He's like, you're welcome. What a legend. That actually supports the channel, by the way. If you make gigantic emotes by spending bits, I get monies. Like Dragonstar? No. Dragonstar has a set amount of rounds, and at the end you get loot. This is infinite. Well, it's called Infinite Archive. So you basically go through the rounds, 2 trash rounds and a boss, 2 trash rounds and a boss over and over, and each 5 bosses you end up with a arc boss. You get buffs and bonuses along the way. Some go for the next round and some stay with you forever. You stay until your lives run out. It's survival, basically. And it gets more difficult every arc you complete. I was overcompensating for a tiny lawn. Have you been there? Only people who have been there know its size, Matt. And if you've been there, then you died. So you won't be here to talk about it. So I don't think you know. Other ways to level up Mage's Guild besides looking for lore books. There are dailies, but they're fucking really thin XP. There are only one of these. Correct. An abundance of enemies, buffs, bonuses, and rounds. But there's only one type of this. Is quite new. It's been out for, well, since the end of last year. You can play on your own or with one friend. It is solo or duo. And there's a separate leaderboard for both. But basically, you go in, you kill stuff, you get buffs, you pick what you want along the way. Some might support your build, some might not, but shit happens. Every run is different. This is where you also find class sets. Yes, they finally did it. Wing. Is there a time limit to choose buff? Nope. There's no time limit in here. As long as you don't log off, you can stay in here as long as you want. There's no score contribution to or from your time. It doesn't do a fucking thing. So you can take as long as you want. If you want to go really, really fucking slow, you can. If you want to go hell for leather, you also can, if you can manage it. But it's about how far can you go without dying, and if you do die, it's about your lives lasting long enough for you to kind of go further. You can start with 3. You can have 4 if you pick up an extra one, and if both of you have got the special buff, which stays on your account forever, then you can start with 5. There's so many questions. This is a good grind XP. I mean, you get XP for killing stuff, just like you do anywhere else in the game. I wouldn't encourage people to power level anyway, because it's a shit way to play, and it teaches people bad habits, and they don't generally learn. They end up being bad players. So I don't encourage power leveling regardless. But can you get good XP in it? Of course you can. But good subjective point of view, because you would be comparing against something else. If you kill stuff really quick, you will get XP faster. I actually leveled characters in here on stream to demonstrate that you could. How far you get, how quickly determines how fast you'll get the XP, basically. Infinite in the chat. There's a guide there. Everything you need to know is in there. There's a fucking huge video. It's 2 hours long, but you don't have to watch the whole thing. There are timestamps, lots of them. There's a written guide also in the description regarding the Infinite Archive, and everything you need to know is in there on the table of contents. So you might want to click to specific bosses or specific parts of that particular guide. Because again, it is fucking massive. The biggest guide on the channel. Took me fucking days. There's even a vision. You can choose to increase your XP gains. This is true. 5 stacks of it. And it stacks of other XP buffs. True. I've just found a cat. Hello. You see ESO being crossplay eventually. Nope. I think it would make counterplay player count exponential. Well, they've already increased the size and quality of the servers last year. They put fucking tons of money into making the servers bigger and more stable. So there's no need for them to do the whole crossplay thing since they've already upgraded them all. They're full. They keep getting full. But I have spoken to the devs directly regarding that particular question. And it's not like it's on the cards right now, basically. The short answer is the way they designed the game in the first place intentionally makes it very difficult for crossplay to be implemented right now. Is it something that is not going to happen? Not necessarily. Never say never. Is it something that they're not doing right now? Definitely. It's not there for now. We don't need it right now anyway. You only need that when a game starts dying or when a game is brand new. When it's brand new, you expect it because of the technology we have. If it's been around for a long time, it's when the servers start suffering. So then they kind of smush them together. This is not suffering. The servers get fucking full. Some shit canoe on the internet today was trying to give me a fucking boost. Saying, oh, well, this game is fucking drying up. No, it's fucking not. Where is your proof of that? Oh, on Steam. Fuck Steam. Steam is not proof of popularity or population. Steam is just a platform to use like any other. Most people, listen very carefully to these words before you argue. Most people do not use Steam for ESO. Most people use the launcher because they don't want any third-party influences getting in the way when they have downtime and they can't get into their game. Servers are mostly full anyway. They are. They're busy as fuck all the time, man. Uh-oh, we've got fucking McForearms and Battle Cat. I got him. He's down. Fuck him. You're good, dude. Don't panic. Just keep a taunt on him. Woof, got ESO on Steam. Just upload my screenshots. I still play through their launcher. Each to their own, but most don't. The reason being is PlayStation has PlayStation Network, so that's in the way. If you don't have PSN, you can't play it. Xbox Live, you don't have that, you can't play it. PC, you just use the browser, the launcher. But if you use Steam, then you have to follow their rules. So if their server's down, you're fucked. So that's why people mostly don't use it. Many do, but most don't. I think it will get a second game or keep growing. It will keep growing. WoW, you say keep growing like WoW. WoW has grown over time, but WoW is hitting the point where loads of the content is becoming obsolete. This is not a linear game. Everything in the game is the same level. So it's horizontal as fuck. Stuff that was out in day one is still just as relevant now, 10 years later, and they'll continue to do that. The game isn't even half full on the map, and most of the stuff is instance content anyway, so it doesn't even take up any real estate. This has got a lot left. I remember my first MMO I played, players got power levels so much. Yeah, because most games are linear, and that they're supposed to be a high level, high gear, then access that. Beat that, introduce a new DLC, more levels, up and up and up. This game doesn't do that. Everything's the same level. You scale to it, not the other way around. Everything is the same level regardless of where it is. There's no power creep. There's only skill creep, which is where people get better at the game. Isn't the game as popular, if not more than WoW? The game is extremely popular, but you have to understand that WoW has been out for, what, more than 15 years now. So obviously it's got its hardcore audience. ESO, however, is extremely popular, like way up there, the top fucking very few. So if people try to force you to believe it's not, they're just making stuff up. Over 21 million accounts, more than that now actually, maybe 22 million accounts. Oh, they're mostly bots. No, they're not. Don't be stupid. Over time. And they made 2 billion just in, they said this very vaguely, just in transactions, meaning pretty much the Crown Store. When your company makes 2 billion on microtransactions of stuff that doesn't alter their ability in game, it's just cosmetic shit, they're doing really fucking well. Most MMOs aren't as popular as well. Even many, including ESO, are qualitatively better. Indeed. Fashion scrolls online. Yeah, every MMO is about fashion. MMO 101. Look cooler than the person beside you. That is 100% fact. No one cares how many skills you've got. They only care about that big whizzy sword you're holding. They do look really fucking well too. They do really well. I mean, if you consider this is an MMO, obviously, and MMOs generally will suffer over time. They've got better with technology, but they generally suffer in graphics versus or visuals versus a single player game, because single player game can put all that effort from one engine and focus on you as the player. When it comes to MMOs, they've got so many different things going on, especially from the server side, that they can't render all the really shiny stuff that single players can. So they tend to look a little bit cartoony or a little less polished. ESO, even though it's 10 years old, is still pretty fucking solid. It's really good. They had a really good balance of it to start with, and it has actually scaled quite well over time. It's kept up, basically. 22 million doesn't mean 22 million active players, but it's still damn good number. No, of course it doesn't mean active. That's why I said 22 million accounts. I mean, people come and go all the time. But that's how many new accounts have been opened over the time. I mean, if you had sold 22 million cakes, I mean, most of those are probably eaten now. But it's still a lot of sales. People laugh when they say ESO is dead and dying. It's like, based on what? Correct. Based on what? Where did you get your information from? Because that information is not shared. The devs do not openly share the population numbers. Tried well, but ESO trumps 6 significantly. It's a matter of taste, dude. There's nothing wrong with linear MMOs, apart from the fact that they are linear and they will eventually die out through making most of the content obsolete versus the highest level available. That is something that is copy and paste, set in stone for any MMO to basically have an expiry date. ESO doesn't. Plus, it's also backed up with like 25, 26 years of worth of lore that they can just, I don't want to use the term exploit, but take advantage of. They haven't covered all the Tamriel as well as vast lore to input, so it's always updated. Let's look at this, right? Here's the map. Look how much of the map isn't used. All this here could be sectioned off into tiny, tiny, tiny sections, which all could be DLC, DLC, DLC. You could fit 4 years worth of DLC just in that little lump there. Let alone this. You got Solheim there, which could be a whole chapter. You got all this stuff here. You got this. You got this. You got another continent we haven't even looked at yet. All this stuff here, it isn't touched, and the outside as well, which are pure sizes for whole zones. And if you consider stuff like this is an instance. I spent a fucking year in this door. Imagine how much extra stuff they could add. All they've got to do is dungeon here, trial here, instance there, another version of Infinite Archive, whatever. They've got so much room. It's nuts. And the way they designed it after one Tamriel, with it being completely horizontal, where everything is the same level and you never kind of out-fashion any of the content, it's all relevant. If a new player joins today, Imperial City Prison is fucking hell. It's not like it's old enough to be shit. The way that they scaled it, this could go on for an incredibly long time. You mind they're covering a certain period of time. No, they're not. They're not covering a certain period only. And this is the trick. Because they introduced the Sigic Order, and because it isn't a set-in-stone start and finish single-player game, the whole Dragon Tear stuff, the time rip, they can fuck with it, and they already are. So past, present, and future can be the same thing. They have a license, or basically an empty, blank fucking slate, to write whatever stories they want. Because they can introduce that stuff into the game that is ever-changing. Single-player game can't do that. Skip Sigic? It's pretty important. But the fact that they introduced it means that now anything goes. They basically got a blank check. Do what they want with it. Which is good. Skyrim can't do that because that is set in a certain time and kind of start to finish story. Oblivion can't do that. It's a single player start to finish story. They can add a couple of bits here and there with DLCs, but that's it. Elder Scrolls Online can go fucking wherever it wants. Really enjoy what it did with Battlestar now, current, past, and future. And that, Trevelyan, is a prime example of them hinting at the stuff that's to come. They showed us that past, present, and future is all the same shit. We can basically go where we want within the realms of possibilities of the lore. And that's when people cannot call themselves lore nerds if they dismiss the whole time rip and dragon tear type stuff. If they dismiss it, they're being deliberately awkward. ZOS has the full ability and access to that stuff, and they could explore it as much as they want. It's gonna be fucking nuts. If you can't find anything to do on a certain day, what do you recommend doing so you're not bored? Run around and pick stuff up. Run around and do quests. Run around and talk to people. Run around and just run around. Dude, if you're stuck for stuff to do, you don't know how much stuff there is to do. If you actively engaged in activities all day, every day in Elder Scrolls Online for 10 years, you still won't do it all. There's too much. Someone had all the achievements once, yeah, and then new content came out. And they can still do dailies and get those rewards and shit. Dinan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You also had a public dungeon quest where a guy from the future showed up to help? Yes. Doing a roleplay girl that just messes around, always something to do. There's always something to do. There's so much. This game is massive, I just don't want to get burnt out. Well, I mean, that's built up fake anxiety that you don't need to have yet. Go play the game. Just do it. If you're sitting there going, ooh, what if I get bored? What if you don't? Pay it. One of the new companions is from another time entirely. There you go. 30 minutes. Fuck! I'm gonna stand up after throw out. I've been playing almost this entire existence and still haven't done everything. More and more content is just being realized. It's awesome. Release is being, it's awesome. Yes, it is. When I joined 5 months ago, all I did was Vardenfell for most of the month. Right? There's so much. And that's the thing. It's not locked to people's level either. If you're a brand new player, you can play it all. You can do any dungeon, any trial, any fucking arena. Yeah, of course, if you want to do the veteran content, as in, that's not right, actually. Veteran difficulty, you've got to be level 50. That's it. That's the only bar in the game. The Dungeon Finder has it locked if you use the random or pug Dungeon Finder to access certain dungeons until you get to a certain level. But if you don't want to use that, you can just walk in. So you can access it at any time. Other games, you have to have certain levels, certain gear level, all these different fucking goalposts that you have to adhere to or get past. This doesn't have that. So if you made a brand new character right now, level 1, and you want to go into Cloud Rest, as soon as you get out of the tutorial, or as soon as you get out of the I don't want to do the tutorial screen, you can go in. Simple as that. You scale to it. The dragon's not coming down. I've got to stand up. Don't kill me. I just stood on the cat almost. First experience hits different for real. Yes, it does. Currently working on Cadwell's Gold. See, there's so much in that as well. It was a long time ago since I've done that, but it's a fucking lot. What was your first MMO you played? EverQuest. I played the shit out of it for years. I used to 5-box. I played over 100. And before any shit canoe on the internet goes, well, there aren't even 100 MMOs, there's like 5. You are not very well educated. There are over 300. Some really obscure ones as well that you probably never even fucking heard of. But I've played over 100 in the last 26 years. Some of them, or most of them, to either endgame or max level. And it's very difficult for them to keep my attention. So EverQuest, EVE Online, Elder Scrolls Online, all these different ones that I'm obviously going to name. There's lots of good ones. They will keep my attention because there's lots of extra stuff to do. The very, 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 very linear ones, and most are, that don't offer anything outside of the go this way, go this way, go this way, and they don't offer too many choices, then I switch off from. Technically, when you do Cadwell Silver and Gold, you are going over the exact same timeline, but with 2 different perspectives. Correct. I make the mistakes of moving a lot due to FPS. Yeah, don't do that. I know people love to use that as an excuse, and that's always the way. Do you know what? The best way for you to get better at this game is to understand that that's a useless excuse. It doesn't fix anything. All it does is confirms that you are still going to do it. If you move left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, you aren't dodging any attacks. In fact, you'll probably end up walking into attacks. The only way to legitimately dodge roll an attack in this, unlike COD, is this. That is an actual dodge. If you do this, you're locked onto. I make mistakes. I read that one already. No, so you don't move when fighting, like... No, it's because of practice, dude. You have to be disciplined with your position. Like, now I'm standing between these AoEs. If I do this all the time, I'm probably going to stand in stupid shit for no good reason. You do it a lot? Okay, you've recognized it? Fix it. You want to be better at the game? Fix that. So here, I'm standing between the AoEs. I don't need to move unless I'm getting shot at. I'm going to dodge because he's going to aim at me. Even here, I found a spot. I'm safe. If shit lands on my feet, I'll get out of the way. Some people move too much. It means they don't know what they're doing. It's not meant to be a jab. That's meant to be helpful information. Some people don't realize they don't know what they're doing. Some people just wing it. If you want to be legitimately better at mechanics, pay more attention to your feet and move them less. Remember to slow down. I start to panic and run out of resources. So, if you panic, you'll die. I call that execute panic. Usually people look at the health and it goes low and they start doing stupid shit. Stupid shit takes longer. What's worse than moving DPS and moving tank? Oh, so tanks might have to move stuff out of the way. They might have to manipulate the room. They might have to do range manipulation, all that kind of stuff. That's in their best interest to do so. But tank does this all the time, and they're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, light, move, light, move, light, move, light, move. Stop light attacking all the time. If you're gonna light skill and activate something useful, fair enough. But if you're doing this, light, and swinging them, don't be swinging light attacks as a tank. You need to be swinging heavy attacks. But this moving around, a non-confident tank scares the DPS. You're the one they're looking up to keep them alive or to help protect them. So you need to apply some form of confidence. Make it look like you know what you're doing. Even if you don't, slow down and look around the room. If your tank is panicking, everyone else is going to panic and die. Because they're the tough one. If they can't manage it, you definitely can't. See people complain about fake tanks, but it's DPS players who are unknowingly using a taunt skill that scare me. Oh, you mean when someone comes in with the wrong fucking skill? Like the first Arcanist skill in the Soldier of Apocrypha skill line that happens to be a taunt that nobody fucking reads? Yeah, I made a video about that. Some people got the information. Other people decided to just argue for the sake of arguing because they had nothing else to do that day. The tank gods I've met stand still like rocks. Well, that's the thing. A good tank will know where to stand and when not to stand. A bad tank will run around like a fucking lunatic. And that landed on my head. Oops. Couldn't get out of the way of that. Afterburn. 25k, dude. I'm dead. Don't worry, just kill the fuckers. Find DPS new meta. Meta's not a real thing in this game. It's just a term that people like to use to make themselves feel relevant in a game they don't understand. Too many possibilities in a game for there to ever be a designed or decided best, because no one is ever going to have enough life minutes to try it all. But that was designed to do damage because it allowed a tank to do some deeps. People misused it. Sorry, Zai, but that was hilarious, Dev. Yeah, I got killed by a fucking meteor from Saturn. They were launching them from cannons. Your tank knows when to move and when not to. Correct, that's what I said. It's true. That wrecked me. The Lightbringer will pretty much kill me now. Arc 5, anything he hits me with is going to one-shot me. Big bleed. Basically Jesus beam now, dead. Oh, I missed him. Which class is the best ED? No such thing as best in this game. That's the point of the design of the game. Any class, any race, any role. You play what you preference. Every class can play every single role effectively in all content. It just depends on how you preference to play and how you build. Always been DPS. I've been wanting to try tank and healer. There's plenty of tanks on the channel if you want help with that. Put builds in the chat. Click on the chart, a class of your choice, and have a look. Read that already. Somebody was sitting on the cat and he didn't even fucking move. It's weird, he sits beside me, all nice. If I get up, he's going to bite me in the feet. Tank feel too uncomfortable with it, so I don't have to find a healer I've tried yet, but I might have some point. Just bear in mind, if you're a tank, you're responsible for the group's survival because you're the one in control of the enemy. So you're going to get a lot of shit. Because you're going to get a lot of shit players that die and blame you. But you're also going to make mistakes. Which is fine. As long as you can have a thick enough skin to manage the difference between you making your own mistakes and other people just being twats, you'll be perfectly fine. Also, you'll always find a group because everybody needs a tank. Most of them get poached. Which is neither good nor bad. Control's dying. Rip. Put off farming and replacing Bureau since Arcanist came out. I think it's time. What class are you looking for a tank? Because I can lead you towards one of about 8 or 9 builds on the channel. You don't have to use them. It's your game, but they might help you. I mean, they will help you. They might influence your choice of your own design if you're trying to make one. Warden, put nature in the chat. Nature's bounty. Guaranteed error of effect brittle 24/7. You can't fuck it up. Not to mention, if you stack stuff properly, if you're actually quite good, the room will blow up. And you lose no tank ability whatsoever for that feature being part of the build. Exclamation point nature in the chat. Matt, this is why I asked the individual what they're looking for, so they could get the correct link rather than just spamming them all, but thank you. There you go, you got it. I don't want too much spam. That's why we're trying to go over specifics. Because if there's too many links, people won't click them. I think you made a Crimson O powerful assault trying to build for Arcanist. Not powerful assault, no. Crimson, yes. Tremor, also yes. Put Keeper in the chat if you're looking for that one. What the fuck was the other set on that? Don't recall. It's in the video anyway. Think of those tanks that cry because the DPS have low damage and they leave. Fuck them. Imagine complaining that someone doesn't have enough DPS for you. They can go find a group that they want then. Make your own tank. I don't have to sit there and answer my opinions of situations, by the way. If someone goes, oh, what do you think about this? And what do you think about this? It's not an interview. It's a live stream. Fuck those people. Make your own group. DPS I use to get those. You're always going to find miserable people. If you're doing something wrong, fair enough. But if you're not, then bollocks to him. You stop trying to please everyone. Stop trying to be a people pleaser and make sure everyone's happy all the time. It's an impossible fucking goal. Some people just need to shut the fuck up and find their own friends. Or have none. What do those tanks think need high DPS? I mean, what are those tanks think actual DPS checks? Yeah, because there's very, 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 very few DPS checks in the game, and most of them are relatively low. If you are anywhere near the situation that requires them, you probably already have enough anyway, because otherwise how the fuck did you get there? You know, idea of DPS is to do damage, but being with the random people in a dungeon, you can't control the amount of DPS you get out. No, if you want to be very, very specific about what you expect as an entitled individual in a group, make your own. Guess they want it to be faster. No shit. Expect the way. You're in a pug. You get what you're given. You can't go into a wheelie bin and start looking for certain food and go, well, they didn't have my special spag bowl this week. No, of course they don't. You went into a wheelie bin. If you expect something specific from a restaurant, you need to go and find the actual place that sells it. I.e., if you go into a random group, you get what you're fucking given. If you expect something specific, you need to go work for that. What a wheelie bin, right? What the fuck happened to that boss? Ooh, that's dead. Random vet dungeon finder isn't ready for my 14k health, stealth, RP, one-handed dagger tank build. You do realize you can't have 14k health if you've got, like, food or any champion points, right? They changed that a long time ago. Unless you've got absolutely nothing, then you can get 14. Well, mind you, you might be wearing Thracians. That could work. Maybe you're wearing Thracians. Just exploded? Clip that, and then what the hell happened? Died. What's about random dungeons is, you're saying bolt motherfuckers who keep running those bosses and skipping. That is fucking annoying. Yes, it is. Because people are in there because they might want to do their quests or their daily or whatever, and it's always one person that only gives a fuck about themselves and they ruin it for everybody else. So, the easy thing, I mean, the benefit to that is you create a block list. Because you don't find out who you don't want to fucking play with. But bear in mind, I did release a video recently. Yes, you can do randoms within the group finder itself, within the activity finder. Explaining one tool that people have forgotten or didn't even know existed, and it's fucking phenomenal. And it is the actual group finder, not dungeon finder, group finder. You can use a dungeon finder within the group finder if you get the people you want, and then go from there. That way you can basically make a pre-mades. We put YouTube in the chat. Video was released about 3 or 4 days ago. I think you'll find that the thumbnail says excuses. Watch that video. It will change your fucking life if you're trying to make or join groups. Happy when every car in a race is faster than you, but you retry the race 3 times to clean up your corners and come second anyways, and can't afford your partner's car. What the fuck? You do know that that means you're improving massively if you find that they're all faster than you, but you're still coming second anyway. Because if they're all faster than you, you should be last. You are cleaning up quick. Get to, not can't. Where is it? And you get to. Oh, you just unlocked it? Ahaha! You're playing GT. Dude, she picked it up like a week ago and she's smashing the fuck out of it. That's a good idea. Hold on. I need to build up thrashing stacks. The perfect response to someone asking if you can tank a dungeon. That'd be good. I think she just unlocked the car. Nice! The dungeons more and hoping to look for a guild or anyone just trying to speed run through the thing. Well, through the thing is helpful because that's where you meet new people. They might be pricks or they might not be, but I mean, if you don't try, you're never going to interact with those people. Bad at being a DPS, you just slap your mum in the face. No, you just need to practice. Some people take longer to learn than others. Something people forget. Your link, thank you very much. There's one on every single server, but they're not responsible for your clears. They're responsible for being alive. That way you can talk to people if they're not busy. What you do with that is up to you. You do FR German cards, Castle may as well. Yep, C63 will do it. Happy fucking days. You're gonna love it. We got a video of the temple build. Yes, I'm streaming it right now. Oh, you mean an actual build video? Yes, put big booms in the chat. I was being sarcastic, don't worry. Big booms is the link. I actually had that before. Someone was watching one of the build videos and they're like, well, I'm considering trying this build out, but you should supply some gameplay of it. Like, motherfucker, I stream every single night for the last 7 years. If you haven't seen any gameplay, I don't know where you've been. Busy, don't worry, there's a link for you. I'm just making fun of YouTube comments. You're welcome. Have a good night all. Darth Kitty, thank you for joining. Read that already. What's up, Zai? Brendan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm in the Infinite of Archives, if you wouldn't believe it. I got 3 focused efforts, and we're now against Sentinel Alka Salad. This fucker. What did I get? Oh, he's gone down quick. Thought I had Swift Gale. Probably not. Nope. Jesus Beam does more damage if you make a sound. True story. Rip. AKA salad. No, Alka salad. Hello from Tacoma, Washington. A good Washington. How you doing, Knight? Welcome to the stream. I'm in the Infinite of Archives. On the Big Booms build, while Raddy is on the Woof build, the 1-bar Werewolf tank for the Infinite Archive. And it is fucking insane. If you use it properly. Woofer? No, just Woof. Exclamation point Woof. Robin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Do you jump, dude? If you don't do your jump, you can't control the enemies. Do the jump. Yoink. Stun, fear. Yes! Brilliant, dude. They're gonna go bang. Boom, 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 boom. And again, oh my god. No, not wolf. Woof. The sound a dog makes. W-O-O-F. There you go. We only need one person to do it. Links are really, really good. Actually, if you put a link in there once, everyone can press the same one. Whiskey? No, this is rum, dude. This is rum. Wum? I have a glass of wum. Don't even have a speech impediment and still ended up having one accidentally. Rip. Whip. Dragon rum, yes it is. Coffee flavor, actually. Tony brought it for me when we first met. And I've still got some left. And she brought it for me earlier. To my desk. How mega is that? Rum is good. Yes. See, that's all you need, really. I mean, you don't have to over-explain absolutely anything. Because people will try to connoisseur the fuck out of all different things that you like and talk about it and be really, really poncy. That statement is correct. Rum is good. That'll do. That'll work. He's manual. Dude, she went manual first thing. I said, try it, see how you get on. You should go manual. You'll never try anything else. She went straight fucking in at it. Beat one of my fucking license scores instantly. Gonna sell my kids on Facebook Marketplace so I have all the time in the world to play. I mean, if it works, it works. Personally find it kind of odd when you can change our character's race but not the class. Agreed. Not a game dev though. Such things are beyond my I can't even say words. Such things are beyond my comprehension is what I was trying to say. I can do words, I'm just tired. Yeah, because it's very simple that you can change your job, i.e. your class. But changing how you're born, as in race, unusual that an MMO dev would decide to go that way round. So you're right, it is weird. They don't normally do that. They normally let you change your job and that's it. But you never know, maybe they'll allow class switches eventually, but they kind of want people to play the class as you level it up so you actually understand it as you go. At the moment, that's not something they're looking at, but who knows, they might eventually. It was also good for getting kids to sleep. Why? Because you had too much and you fell asleep yourself, so you didn't need to worry about putting them to bed? Is that how it works? I think we'll get out of ESO Reddit. Dude, don't even bother with that shit. Oh shit. All it is arguments online. I mean, imagine how much time you spend on there arguing when you could be playing the game and getting actual experience. Just saying. If you spend all your time arguing online in a forum, your declaration for how much experience you actually have is invalid. Because the only experience you've got is you're arguing. Crack and black, spice rum, roast coffee. Yes, that's the one. It's fucking insane. Oh! Insolent trash. He said it. Insolent trash. Fucking what a line. Now he is bugged. When he lands, he doesn't listen to taunts. So I might end up copping it. Do the AoE. Do the big AoE. Do the raw. Motherfucker. Press but. And that's not even sarcasm. Dude, you should fucking see her. It's insane. I know how difficult the fucking thing is. I played it for 25, 26 years. And then she picked it up and beat my fucking license thing after 3 tries. Like, you might have some potential. Not even potential, she just beat me. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, went from struggling to figure out some of the basics to start with to fully calculating complex fucking corners and trashing the shit out of people throughout the calf and everything. It's really good. I think last week she was mostly coming like 4th or 3rd or something in most of the races, and now she's smashing first all the time. It's nuts. Still can't handle the super fast Tomahawks. Most people can't. Don't even worry about it. Just don't be bothered by their family, so I'm going to move away from them and play ESO. Okay? Most people seek some sort of personal validation by insulting someone on Reddit. Correct. That's what it's for. NPCs calling us insolent trash, and we're getting banned for teabagging PvP. Ha ha ha. As edgy as you would like to be about that, I have an answer for you. You do not get banned for teabagging. You get banned for harassment. So, if you're doing something that someone disapproves of, and they ask you to stop it, and you don't stop it, that's when they can get you in trouble. Because they've asked you, and you've decided not listen. However, if that person then argues back after you tell them to fuck off, then they'll leave you to it, because you've already decided they can deal with it themselves. My friend is kind of ugly, so I told him only sexy people play this game. Is what it is. More health. Area effect damage increase, yes. Government run alcohol store here doesn't have the one. I mean, I guess I gotta order specifically or something. Yeah, you have to order it online, I guess. Going short today. Astero, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Teabagging shouldn't be punishing games. It's not. You didn't hear what I just said. The action is not punishable. You can do what the fuck you want. But if someone finds it annoying or harassing and you don't leave them alone in game, like you're constantly following them around doing something they don't want you to do, and they have asked, that's when you get in trouble. So it could be anything. You could be running up to someone doing this. Hey, 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 look at me, look at me, look at me, look. I'm bashing, watch. If someone tells you to leave them alone and you constantly follow them around and actually harass them, you didn't get banned for bashing. You got nuked because you wouldn't leave them the fuck alone. They have policies for that. You'll have to read them so they make more sense to you, but they are there for a reason. Don't be a harassing stalkers, yeah, basically. Go figure, first race Nürburgring, rear wheel drive, new car, rain. Oh, fuck that. Tony, so, you've obviously got really good at it really quickly. You're now about to get some of the most practice ever. Platts, you want to know something fucking AIDS? I was playing a game last night. I went around my dad's during the day. And he had a 10 lap race, 700 touring race. He had a R34, and I went on there, absolutely smashed it. Dry weather, the lot, no problem. I went on the same race myself on my own system. Lap 6, pissed it down with rain while I'm halfway round. Everyone's already gone in the pits to change the tires. Lap 9, the fucking rain disappears, and I'm stuck there with wet tires on my last lap. What the fuck? Couldn't believe it. They caught up to me on their switch around, and then on theirs I fucking steamed it. I managed to last with like an ounce of fuel. It was a mess, but I did it. So I keep posting PvP 50 times in a row, and I get banned for harassment. No. First of all, you're arguing with the devs now, not me, so I'd give it a rest. Because we're not having that little conflict here. But you're making things up and making them sound like they're not what they are. So, or sound like they are something they're not. If you harass someone, like actively harass someone, you can get in trouble for it if they've asked you to back the fuck off. Killing someone in PvP is not the same. If you want to headhunt someone, I mean it's a free game if they're always in the same place. But if you're doing something that is distressing someone on purpose, like you're actively being malicious and trying to piss them off, then you will be in trouble when you are asked to not do it anymore, and you continue. You can get banned from the stream for badgering the streamer. Oh my god, I died to a tentacle. I think my tune has a throw bucket of water emote for pests. Fair. It's very easy for malicious people to find excuses in shit behavior. And people online do actually get harassed. They do actually get trolled, and it does distress them. So when they are politely asking someone to back off and leave them alone, if that's not respected, Zos does step in. It's not teabagging, it's if someone is constantly getting harassed. Headhunting someone in PvP, I mean, it's fucking annoying, but it is what it is. I mean, if they're gonna kill you anyway, does it really fucking matter? Oh shit. Same as stream sniping. If someone can be caught or proved to be deliberately using someone's stream as a surveillance camera, both Twitch and Zos will nuke them.
Don't forget to make
because they are
traveling to the next wing of the arc.
trying to push buttons they shouldn't be pushing. I'll put gold bounties on my buddies in Cyrodiil. When they're on another alliance. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. That's fine. Here's the thing. You're up against them. You're going to kill each other. If someone dies because you killed them, whoopee fucking do. But if you give them shit afterwards and you won't leave them alone, there are rules for that. I'm pretty sure there's adults in the chat. I've explained enough. If you don't understand that, then there's nothing else I can say. But yeah, they do have rules for it. One major rule, though, before we end this conversation, because people can't have these conversations because it fucking just ends up a mess. If you report somebody for being abusive, offensive, harassment, whatever, if you report somebody for that, that is when you need to block them and stop talking to them. So if you put Zos, blah, 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 this person's an absolute shit canoe, they won't leave me alone. At that point in time, once you've sent that, stop talking. In fact, even before that, you say, can you leave me alone? If they refuse, then you report and don't speak to them. If you speak to them, Zos will take it as though you have dealt with it yourself and they don't need to be involved. So they won't help you. So if Raddy keeps calling me a flamboyant cabbage and I don't like it, stop calling me a cabbage. Don't like it. Especially not a flamboyant one. I do not have frilly leaves. And I say, please stop. And he doesn't. I then stop that conversation. I report and I block. If you do any other action to respond to them, DOS will not engage. So understand, if you want to report someone for being aggressive or troll or harassing or whatever, you need to make sure that that system is in place to protect you and you leave it the fuck alone afterwards. As soon as you step up and mouth off, you're on your own. How can you make jokes with a straight face? It's a skill, dude. Sophie Charles, definitely not. Cabbage man. It confuses some people because some people are deliberately offended by everything. They go into every scenario expecting an argument because they want one. And they basically live their life trying to make other people fucking miserable. So when you laugh or make jokes with a straight face, those are the ones that get in trouble. Because they think they're showing everyone else that you're some sort of moody, aggressive, toxic piece of shit. Whereas all they do is expose their inability to understand dry humor. Which makes them look even dumber. Expert level, indeed. 30 minutes? Fuck, we're gonna stand up.
You killed her. This version, she's spreading across the books in this archive.
You do realize every time I stand up, I risk losing a foot. Because the fucking cat is right next to me.
Finished here, meet me back where we met. We should talk about what happened.
He's in a good mood. What did I walk into? Greetings, Zino, Tony Silver, and Mike and friends. How you doing? Obwan, Ali of Obwan, welcome to the stream. If you're looking for something, you are going to find it. Now make that what you will. Correct. Where's the fucking verse? Vision even. Crap. Recovery would be nice. Don't necessarily need it. Fuck it, we'll take that. Hydrate? No! I have rum. I don't do what other people tell me to do. Not your puppet. Tony tells me what to do, that's different. Good, thanks. Hi. Thanks for the ninjas. Obviously. Uh-oh, we got a marauder. What is it? Oh, windy bollocks. Hold him very, very still. There's an AoE that spawns underneath his feet. As long as we don't touch that, we're good. So basically keep him as still as you possibly can and follow it around. If you keep him where he does that, then you will never get hit by the other winds. Watch very carefully. See that thing moving around his feet? As long as you don't get stacked with other mechanics, all I have to do is avoid it. I know there's a Brewmaster behind me. Big heavy. Should have taken the recovery bonus, really. All I gotta do is avoid that spinny shit. There's two. Fuck. Ah. Finish him off, dude. You're fine. Always say is in England, drink water. We don't always say that. Sometimes we say water. It depends. The second one got me by like 2 ticks, but that's the idea. Basically, you stay very close to the middle. As long as he doesn't move, you won't get caught by the outside winds. You've got to add in it. See, Mike's been learning English. He's getting more better. Thank you. Ninja loot. First thing I did is loot the body. Ben's like, yes! In Yorkshire we say water. Oh, water? I can't. Can't do it. Came off to bed. Thank you for the laughs. Good night. Wabbit. Thank you very much for watching. Beer and cake in the chat for anyone who wants to leave the stream. Before anyone watches this in the morning, no, that was not an impediment with a really fucked up R. He's actually got his name beginning with a W. I stood in Pumbaa. Fuck it. Stormcaller just destroyed my life. How has he got 2 lightning floods? Oh, there's 2 of the pricks. Both of them landed on my head at the same time. Stock came in 7 first try. Not bad. Water is for toilets. Is it, though? Because some don't have water. Some of them are just a hole in the ground, Matt, so that's not accurate. Stock what? C63, dude. First time driving in it. Apart from the one on my system. Completely stock. Raddy's going to finish these Stormcaller fuckers because they decided to both drop their AoEs on my head at the same time. 1 is hell. It's the same as a Spellfucker juice almost. But 2 is ridiculous. It is fucking hot. I wonder the cat's something. Shitty take. Now go drink some water. That was good. You're driving it in the fucking rain as well? That's pretty impressive. Do you have wet tires? Because if not, 7th place in a C63 with no wet tires in Gran Turismo is pretty tricky. Like, really tricky. In fact, how the fuck are you still on the track? That's fucking nuts. You saw what happened when the weather changed yesterday. You gotta change your tires. Otherwise, you're basically screwed. You can't go much more than about 60 mile an hour, and if you do, you're gonna skid anyway. In the game, that is. IRL got that covered. Ring in rain is not good time. Have you met Barrier yet? Oh shit. Platts, this is one for you. Because I haven't spoken to you about Gran Turismo for fucking ever. You seen the movie yet? No? Motherfucker. Dude, you gotta see it. I took way too long to see that movie. I wanted to see it when it first came out. The kids went and saw it. I didn't get around to it. Fuck, whatever. Me and Tony watched it the other day. Fucking amazing. You will absolutely love it. As someone that's really critical of movies and all the rest of it, but also someone that likes Gran Turismo, dude, you are gonna fucking love it. It's really good. They did a solid job of it. As I chat, I really like the movie. Boy, Mum, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it was really good. True fucking story as well. Except, obviously, Orlando Bloom wasn't in the real life story one. He's just an actor. Sorry to spoil your fun. Oh, shit. Whoa, I'm in trouble. Dude, you might want to taunt this big fucking lich in the middle of the room. You know, the one that's shooting death skulls at me. Thank you. You'll never run out of things to do in ESO, considering it takes hundreds of hours to perfectly align 2 friggin' furnishings. Even with precision. Uploaded it, open to friends. Nice! I'll have a look after the stream. Doing house in hard mode, right? I can't do it on stream because private details come up. But I will have a look afterwards. You tell Orlando Bloom doesn't go around recruiting gamers for real driving? He doesn't. He doesn't. I mean, he tried once. He took an arrow to the knee. His own bow. Veteran housing trifecta. Pretty much. Get 3 plant pots stacked together perfectly. Winning. Ninja loot. I've got 2 minutes worth of minor force with that now. Easy peasy. We'll need housing. Housing pass. God, I hate the P word. It's exhausting when so many stupid buzzwords that don't mean what people think they mean infect large groups of people. Like Gordon Ramsay sometimes with fuck. That might be because he's also from the UK. Focus efforts again. How many you got? We've got to go soon, dude. Can't be hogging up all the focused efforts. Remember that video where I showed you how to chase focused efforts? I've got 3 and he's got how many? 3 as well. Got 6 between us on Arc 6. Boing. Someone in the comment section really lost their shit. Like, yeah, well, obviously, if you get all the buffs, you'll have all the buffs. That's not what I said. Didn't say that at all. Imagine not understanding something so very fucking simple and kicking off about it. I said there's a way to chase it specifically. And here's the chance for getting it. What can you do? You can lead a horse to water, and sometimes you just strangle the fucker. I don't make the rules. Oh shit. Read that already. Zone chat already said that. You know what? I'm going to press the ninja button because I didn't press it. 80 furnishing slots left. Wish me luck. Good luck. Don't make anything small. They should make us have more room. Delete the shit you don't want. Bear in mind, if you had like 1,000 items, someone's going to make 1,000 windmills go in their house and it's just going to clog everything up. It's very hard to determine how much space they should allow you based on one item could be a tiny, tiny skull or a massive windmill. Shanzi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Ship buffs.
Truly a battle worth witnessing.
Raddy's actually kicking ass today. He said he hasn't used that build much. He's doing alright. He let me die twice. He didn't. I got wrecked because I got fucking primaried. Lightbringer's gonna hurt. Everything's immune when he pops. Oh, nice placement. Except for that fucker there. Have a bleed, so when you come out there, you're dead. Rip. Got me dead, Raddy. I just gave you a compliment. That's what happens. When you get a compliment, you're not allowed to die. Otherwise, taking it back. You want to pull that in, or just... No, never mind. No, you don't. Ah, immune. Fuck off. Oh, no. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. We got two? Oh, no, it's in the back. My bad. I'm getting rid of the Sun Eater, because otherwise it's going to be annoying. No meteor for you. You killed me last time. Raddy killed him. Ooh. The werewolf's got skills.
Marvelously. Claim your reward and travel to the next batch of vile enemies.
This boss, very simple. Big purple bubble. Get in it or die.
Here for academic purposes, that'd be a good thing.
I know. You probably sing Fungal Grotto 2 a million fucking times, and you stay out the bubble, you get hard mode done. In here, you stay out the bubble, you get dead. Really simple. Super question, but do werewolves have a taunt? Yes. Well, technically they do if you build it the way I built it. Was running a dungeon, the boss kept spinning towards the werewolf DPS. That means they've chosen the wrong skill. They've chosen a skill that they didn't read. Because one of the skills, if you read it carefully, it allows your heavy attacks to taunt. Bear in mind, your heavy attack doesn't need to be a full one. It just needs to be you slightly holding heavy and letting go again. So yes, they put the wrong skill on their bar and were taunting. It's relatively new, like a couple of patches, and that's it. So if you put woof in the chat, exclamation point WOOF, that is the build Raddy's using right now. It is designed to be a 1-bar Infinite Archive werewolf tank. People don't read. That is the biggest problem. Some people can't read, bro. Stop white knighting people that you don't know. Boing. Oh shit. So there's one skill in particular where one morph makes your heavy attacks do splash damage and allows you to there's another one that actually gives you faster heavy attacks. So you do splash damage and do faster heavies. The other one, the other variant, allows you to taunt and gives you protection as well. So you have to read what the skill does before you morph it, and then that will make the difference as to whether you do actually taunt or not. Bear in mind, he might have been a tank on purpose. New change? It's not like new now. It's recent. Very recent. I mean, new. We're currently on PTS for update 44 already, so that's fucking subjective as shit. We don't know what the fuck new is anymore. It's keep the fuck up, basically. Arguably, the new PTS is way too fucking soon, but I mean, maybe we just ran out of time and didn't realize how fast it went. Die. Fucking Brewmaster, man. Bleed. They only take 10% damage when they're inside their damage shield, but he's about to pop, so we should be all good. Oh, you shitbag. I'm not even in it. How the fuck did that shrink me and I'm not even in it? Telegraph is busted. The descriptions have a lot of words though, and people in Dungeon Group are just jealous of my fierce armor DPS. I'm sure they are. Read your skill to understand what it does. But words are too long. No, if you don't read it, you won't get it right and you fuck it up. I'm going to enjoy the fuck out of update 43 until 44 hits, however long it takes. Correct. Because we literally just fucking got it and they're like, hey, PTS is up. Really? That's a bit soon. But because there's such a large bit of content coming in with the Battlegrounds, like 7 different fucking maps and the new features and shit, they need longer to test it. That tends to be the case. That's why the chapter PTS cycles tend to be so long. Like they come in very, very quick after Q1. They don't normally bring in Q4 that quickly, but again, because it's such an important feature with it having so many things that could go wrong, they have to do it. I think they did the same with Infinite Archive, actually. Although, to be fair, I played the fuck out of that on PTS. That's where some of the montage videos came from. It's fun as fuck. How do I sign up for the drop? You don't need to. All you need to do is make sure that you have your Elder Scrolls Online account linked to your Twitch account. So elderscrollsonline.com. Go to your account page. Where it says linked account, to make sure Twitch is already activated. And then all you have to do is watch. Mike's too fast, right? Although, I'm going soon. Flame aura. And archival weaponry. Rip. Do the crates drop anything good, or is it mostly crown gems? I mean, you get crown gems to cash in for stuff you don't want. You never actually get just crown gems. You'll get like a mimic stone and get crown gems out of that. But yes, there are 2 rare things you can get from them. One is a tiny cat pet, and the other one is a mount. You get 4 golden sky shards. 4 golden shards even. I had that before. It's bullshit RNG. In fact, that means your RNG is really good. Imagine if it was 4 cats. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Loads of gems. Yeah, potions, poisons, gems, and there's a couple of specials, but they're rare. Either way, it's free shit. Give it a mimic sky shard that is golden. Yes, they do. That's what they should do, actually. Have a pile of mimic stones and crush them all together and turn it into a golden sky shard. There, I hydrated. Go me. Actually, I have both the pet and the mountain PTE, UNNA. Nice! I have them on 4 servers now, but it took me long enough to get the one on my main. That was the last one. I got the fucking NAPC first, and I couldn't get it anywhere else. For a really long time. It was bullshit. RNG was terrible. Has he dropped progress on Twitch? Refresh your stream. You do need to contact Twitch if you're having any issues, but you need to make sure that your account is definitely linked in your Elder Scrolls Online account page. Otherwise you won't see shit. It won't show you progress if you're not linked. Oh, nice pull. Ooh. Dude, that was a mental round. Well done. Well controlled. And Mike Zai has his hand in all the pies, so surely he knows how to fix Twitch issues. Right? If only I did.
It's a good thing you came along.
What's the point? We'll recheck this now and see if Streamlabs is actually working. Close this. Open this. Probably not. Not while we're live. Let's refresh the last sub. No. Properties, browser, refresh, yes please. Nope, still fucked. Bollocks to it. It'll be working tomorrow for no good reason. Whee! Oh shit. Those and drops again won't make any difference. The link is still the same. Fucking Brewmaster. Dude, you have to go further. You need to range manipulate them. You're not actually getting out far enough. That'll work. Well done. Big booms. Rip. ElderScrollsOnline.com. Go to your account. Go to linked accounts and be sure that your Twitch account is there. If it's not, you need to add it. Then all you have to do is refresh the stream. Well, fucker. Seen it in the corner. Nice try. Trying to put it under my feet. Brewmaster can wait until the end because he's a prick. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he healed to fucking full almost. What the hell? Oh no. Half. Rip. They're bullshit, man. So overtuned. Oh wait, I have to pretend to be a yes man like a stupid fucker on Twitter, don't I? Oh, they're lovely. See that today? Someone tried to fucking personal attack. Like, I know this is your job, but part of the problem, basically, is I can't like anything. If I like anything, it's obviously for financial reasons. No, if I don't like something, I'll tell you I don't fucking like it. That much is pretty clear if you've watched the channel before. Just that I have an open mind when it comes to things that are being changed or altered in the game for the sake of balance, because I understand how development actually works, especially the design of the game. That being said, if I don't like something, I will say so after checking it out and give reasons why. You like things that I don't, therefore you're doing it just for clout. Oh, fuck off, shitbag. 3 seconds away adds up to... Last second always adds up to 3? Yeah, it does. Sort of thing got sick of us complaining about spell fees and said, oh yeah, here's a Brewmaster. He fucking did. I just stood in Pumbaa. I went to dodge roll through it and I kind of delayed it a bit. Never mind. Yeah, someone tried to be really, what's the word for it? Grammatical backflip today. They tried to do that. And try to make it sound like their words came out of my mouth. Like, nice try. No one knows who the fuck you are. Fuck off. Amber, did you bring a resto staff for the Brewmasters, though? Because if you did, we're good. See, it doesn't matter if I die, right? It's just gonna kill it anyway. I've got no defensive bonuses, by the way. I'm squishy as fuck. Approaching Arc 7 with no defensive bonuses. That was dumb. Probably should have taken some. I'm not gonna. We're gonna leave soon anyway. More pen. Oh my god, really? I have shit pen bonuses. Probably should have just brought the Lover Stone. Focus efforts again. You got 4? Shit, dude. Why do you get all the good stuff as I'm about to leave? I gotta go soon. I need to eat my food. I did, but they stole it. I heard that's how they are healing everything. Good call. That makes sense. So how are you today? So I'm good, but the day was a bit questionable because there's dickheads everywhere. It was one of those days. but pretty good. Revamp needs a shout out in the chat, please. If you're not following Dean Revamped, fix it. Okay, so looking mighty fine. They're mine. I mean, if you're hungry, eat them. I'll get more food. Did you hear that? Dude, it is what it is. Something is wrong with the day today. People are just fucking mad. Lunatics all over the road. Everyone's swearing at each other. Everyone looking at each other in an awkward face. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with people? And then social media is just as bloody bad. Today was one of those days where all the shit canoes got a day out. I think today was National Gaslight Day. Because everyone that thinks they're clever got told by their mum that they are and decided to go up in arms on the internet. Still no drop, sadly. Have you refreshed your stream, dude? I mean, we've tried to communicate this so far. Are you connected to it via your account and have you refreshed your stream? Not National Gaslight Day. You're just imagining that. Oh, I see what you did there. Did you do the thing? Already had a couple and it's too late for me to eat. Rip. Mike, did you just do the... You didn't, did you? Hang on, am I the mad one? That was funny. That was pretty good. Right, we're going to go to Thoa and then I have to go because it is 1 o'clock. I mean, technically I could stay for as long as I like because it's not up to anyone in the stream when I go to bed because my mum isn't watching. But I want food. So I'm leaving after this. We haven't lost a life yet though. Madness. We've had this ice round way too much. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat. I can see the follows, subs, donations, and bits, but the fucking alerts aren't working because Streamlabs has had a fucking meltdown. So that'll be fixed tomorrow, hopefully, but at the moment it's Pumba. You would never? Definitely not, right? Oh shit. Nope. What about a taunt? He's on me. Thank you. Remember, Raddy, that jump is every 8 seconds if you want to take advantage of the chain. So, baby, it's been 30 minutes. I know, but I'm going to stand up in a minute anyway because I'm nearly done. Let's put baby on stream again. Whee! I'm gonna stand up. 4 hours later. No, I'm going after this this next boss. But what if I get focused efforts? That's awkward. That is a variable I hadn't accounted for. Quite funny, actually. I was supposed to lay down and you were supposed to stand up, right? Swap shifts. Works perfectly fine. Pretty much. Fire orb, yes please. I've got no transformations. Free focused efforts is nice though. Tempest? Yes! Thank you for the link, CGI Shadow. I didn't see that. I don't know how long ago that was. Oh, fire orb is dead. Rip. Bye-bye. So dead. Oh my god. That is not even fair. This is stupid. Filter on my potential response according to the community standards. We don't have standards, but glad you got it. Right? Excuse me? That blew up before it even fucking landed. I disagree. Too glad I never said it out loud. Got wrecked. Like a wine tasting. Filter is malfunctioning. Rip. You did drink it though, right? You didn't do what that stupid shit people do where they just spit it out and never enjoy it. Oh yeah, it tastes lovely. What, why do you fuck? No, drink it. Ah, dude. I'm fucked. This is when someone gets really, really poncy and pretentious and tries to explain to me what the point of wine tasting is. Drink it. Not allowed to have wine or any drinks. I've retired to the sofa. You should not have any wine, no coffee, no nothing, because you keep fucking spilling it. Fun fact, alcohol gets tastier the more you drink it. Fact, actually. Thank you. So the point of moving the dragon isn't to run to Gratwood, it's just to get him out in the middle. That's all. Jesus beam. Try and hold him relatively still, dude. He's hard enough to target as it is. You have a sippy cup yet? You got a big bottle, flask, whatever the fuck you want to call it today.
You killed her.
Just a fucked hip. Pretty much.
Across the books in this archive, there could be hundreds of Thoat Replicanum. When you're finished here,
That has a filter in it. Yeah, that's true. So you can have proper filtered coffee. Oh, that's bad. It was there. It's too easy. Dude, we're done. We need to get the fuck out of here. No lives lost. Arc 7. Easy peasy. I died a couple times because I'm not paying attention. But that was mega. We could go for a very long time in there because Wolf as a tank build is just disgusting. GG. Thank you very much. We need some beer and cake in the chat for Raddy, please. Thank you for joining. Much appreciated. And his first time properly using Wolf in the Infinite Archive and absolutely nailed it. No Marauders even fucking tried. They were scared shit. Let's hand this in. 3 focused efforts for me, 4 for him. YouTube in the chat, there's a video on how to chase focused efforts. We just got shit tons of them. Any words of advice for an awkward player trying to set up a guild? Yes. Make one. That's it. Make one, put it on the guild finder. Any advice on that, by the way, Disgruntled Farmer? If you go to my YouTube channel, again, there's more videos. There's loads of videos this week already. Look for the video that was recently uploaded about group finder stuff. The thumbnail says excuses, excuses. Watch that. As well as that being an educational video about the actual finder itself and highlighting the problems and the benefits of it, that will offer you some psychological insight as to how you can approach things, including guilds. Not necessarily talking about guilds in there, but take the message. That will help. Anyway, I've got to go, people. Thank you very much for watching. I hugely appreciate the support. If you are not subscribing on YouTube or following on Twitch already, didn't end the run. What didn't? Well, fuck it. It doesn't matter. If you're not following on YouTube or Twitch already, obviously hit those buttons. They're free. Furthermore, if you want to help support outside the channel, there are some links for socials, which is Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the website ZynaGaming.com. Bookmark that. There's fucking hundreds of pages. And also, if you want to support financially, there's stuff out there for that as well, which is Patreon, Throne, Buy Me a Coffee, and merch. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.